I told you I'd be here.
Hey, what's up, people? What's up, people? What's up, people? We're here for part 2, building the Obvia Racing MC24. So I've got everything pretty much set up. Now we're gonna go through putting the shifters and stuff together and just following it step by step. I think I have everything I need out on his table. So yeah, but before we get to that, I know those of you out there who have asked about the grips. Let's go ahead and share them so you can see how they came out. Not my best work, but for a first time, I am totally happy. So clearly, plenty of bubbles. You can see, looking here. So part of it, I put way too much release, so it came out the way it looks now. It released incredibly easy, but I think I put just too much and it bubbled up on the surface because it's not affecting the rigidity of it, but you can clearly see where, and then here, I've got these 2 air pockets that feels right in these corners. Now, granted, I'm not going to tear this off and change it because I still think silicone grips are going to be significantly better than me wrapping this with Alcantara. That's just me. But overall, this is what it looks like. Yeah. So for a first time ever doing something, and Enrico from Obvia Racing is going to actually make some changes to the molds. He's going to add a vent up top because he's got 2 down below. He's got 2 on the sides, actually. Technically, if you were to look here, it would be here and here. But he's going to add one to the top so that air bubble doesn't happen, and potentially add another vent on top. So as you're pouring, those little vents that you have here, as they fill, you close them. But once you close them, any other air bubbles have no place to escape. So the goal is to add, potentially, you have where you pour it here and fill it, potentially adding something or just adding another one so that you have a bigger, kind of like, you're drinking a can of pop and you have the vent there. I know for people who drink beer, they've added that on. So, but overall, I don't use gloves. So I can tell you this feels significantly better than if I just printed them up and then wrapped them. So yeah, I'll take it. First time ever. Wasn't expecting perfection. It is, to the touch, you can feel some of it, but when you're holding it in hand, you don't notice it at all. So that is what we've got going on here. So it takes 16 hours to cure, but to fully cure, I think it takes like 72 hours. So I could still use it and race with it, but that be that. So let's put on a little bit of music in the background. You guys let me know if it's too loud. But yeah, my guy Logan is in here from Wookie, Ohio, or 3D Printing. You guys know.
Hi.
You guys know I'm a huge supporter of all things small businesses. He is one of those small businesses in collaboration with my guy Matt at Simulation R Us. They are both really important to how I do things. In fact, I forgot to put Simulation R Us up here, so let's just add it now. But both of these guys are really important to how I do things. Matt's my sponsor. Logan will do prints when I need them offhand, and I can just drive to his house because he lives local. But both of them, for this project, could print anything you needed for this project. In fact, Logan is building this same wheel. I've already given him a PCB, and so because you get more than one, so I've got some resin for him, so he's going to be building it, and eventually he will stream his build as well. He's got a build coming up of the Pokorny Engineering GT box. Check that out. It should be next Wednesday. At some point he'll post something in here, so if you want to see that. Yeah, so and Enrico, yeah, here's the grips. So like I said, I think it's going to, like I said, for a first time, I'm actually quite excited. they feel good. It just got the air hole here that I know would be fixed. But no, this, like I said, I'd much rather have this than that pesky Alcantara wrapped 3D printed hard grip. So and then when Logan does his MC24 and he streams his, hopefully by then we will have perfected the pouring and mixing so that his grips are 10 times better. So, but let's get moving. So we've already done the PCB. We've got everything soldered. I had to go back and resolder to myself because they, for whatever reason, the button wasn't registering, and I noticed that I just didn't connect it all the way. So we've resoldered everything here. I'm not an expert at soldering, so you know, don't criticize me just yet. But we are learning. We are getting better. We was, like I said, I can't wait to see Logan build his button box. He's a better solderer than I am. So what's going on, my guy Norman? One of my wonderful members, Bermuda Island. Glad you're here. So let's start assembling some parts. So I went with aluminum shifters. So I spent the extra money to get the aluminum. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna start assembling. So I need, let's see, let's go ahead and start putting some parts together. So I've got the bearings. I'm only going to need 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, not that many. So we got 4 bearings.
Well, it's not the Trak, we're multi-class.
Yeah, multi-class. Gotta love it. So the good thing is because you get all the 3D prints, all of this, it makes your life 10 times easier. Because I can just use the threaded holes that are already on it. So it makes my life 10 times easier. Okay, let's put the next bearing on, and we're just following the directions here. Trying to follow them precisely.
There, you got engagement. I'm gonna be muted and deafened here in 5 minutes, so.
Oh, no worries, no worries. Now, make sure I grab the right. Yep, that's the right one. Let me make sure I grab the right screws. So put the arms and force, take care. Okay, let's get the magnet. I need 2 magnets. But I caught up via the recording and also watched your side build process for the poly handles. Thanks, man, I appreciate that. At the end of the day, poly grip handles video, again, like, my thing about it is I make these videos so that you can people can hopefully learn from it, and then not make the same mistake I made. So that is the goal overall. Yeah, so take that out. I don't want you guys to repeat my same mistake. So if I can teach you something, like I said, with the grips. Enrico, man, like you made a great product, so you know what I mean. Like, keep.
Hi, Enrico. I love your wheel.
Yeah, And the funny thing is, I saw your wheel on Facebook in the DIY channel. You had posted something about it, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, "Oh, that's one I want to build." And literally chatted with you a little bit after ordering the plans, and the rest is history. Like, so, did an incredible job. You know, I have my last 3 builds have all been from Italy, so I don't know if that means something for my future, or I'm going to be moving to Italy soon. But Lewis Hamilton is now racing for Ferrari, so you know that's a win in my book. So
that's next season.
Yeah, I mean we're this season's a wash. So Enrico is the owner and creator of Obvia Racing. So if you guys are wondering who we're talking to, if you watch this later, Enrico runs it, and he has got some great wheels coming. I don't know when I can share pictures of what he's got coming, but I could tell you, oh boy, the next wheel I want to build is going to be awesome. I don't think it was a mistake. It was a learning experience. Actually, you did great. Your first time it came looking great. Yeah, I mean, apparently Enrico said his first time doing the grips, he doesn't even want to share a photo of what that looks like, so I feel blessed. my first time I had did a little well. So now we're gonna attach the micro switches, and these things are massive compared to what I used in the past. So we're gonna attach, let's see. So looking at the photo, there's gonna be C and no. So I'm going to attach 2 M2.5s. This is it here. Nope, not the right ones. Where did I put them? Oh, here they go. Everything's in a small pack. Yeah, everything's a learning experience with this, you know what I mean? And you know, Enrico, like, you've been helpful at just providing insight. You know, I mean, between you and, like, I've reached out. I mean, to be honest, my DIY experience has been actually pretty good. Everybody's been helpful. Enrico, you've been helpful. Rufus at Velocitas has been helpful. Balas at Picorni's been helpful. Like, people are genuinely helpful. Click, who's with Velocitas, has helped a ton. So I am thankful for all of the help I've gotten along the way from everybody, just helping me understand how to assemble these great products. Let's see. By the way, your build tree is interesting to me. Is living on an island in the Atlantic Ocean. I don't have access to nice products of that sort. Where might we find that unit or similar? So this is just a silicon mat. I got it off of Amazon. So if you have access to Amazon, it's just a silicon mat that you can get. I will also say that a lot of the YouTubers sell them as well.
I need to buy one.
Yeah, like, you know, it's so useful to have, because ultimately, at the end of the day, just when you're soldering stuff or your spills happen and parts and all those things, this protects you. You know, you can drop, you know, flux or something on it and you're fine. You don't have to worry about, you know, it melting or anything like that, because it can withstand really high temperatures. So it makes life 10 times easier along the way. So we've attached that. Let's attach the next switch. And again, I want to make sure I'm mounting it exactly how it looks in the picture, because I don't want Enrico saying you did it wrong. So Oh man, put it so you can see the C and note. See, you're killing me, Enrico. But I'm gonna switch that one around because, you know, see, I'm over here following exactly the orientation. But you're right, you're right, you're right. I'll be nice to you, Enrico. You've been nice to me.
All right, guys, running silent till the end of the race.
All right, Logan, we'll be here, buddy. But yeah, if you want to, like I said, with this wheel you can go as high end as you want. And when I do the actual review of the wheel after this, I will gather all of the pricing. Now in the BOM file that Enrico puts together, he actually includes the pricing. So the pricing for it is roughly going to be around $300 to do it all. If you have a 3D printer, you can do some of this stuff at home. If you have the screws and, you know, cables already, like some of the stuff I didn't have to buy encoders. I did have to buy switches and funky switches because I did not have those myself. But with that being said, you know, you can source most of this stuff locally. So 3:30. Whew. My brother Enrico, thank you for jumping on. Like I said, and I know you might have to jump early because I mean 3:30 in the morning is pretty late, and it's probably this is not a complicated build. It's actually a rather easy build, especially with the Arduino. That's my first time ever soldering onto a PCB board, so that made my life happy. But yeah, if you have to jump in, Rico, trust me, we totally appreciate you being here, and I look forward to collaborating with you on any other project you want to share. And like I said, when you guys see what he's got coming down the pike, boy, I can't wait to tell you, because I've gotten to see a couple. Man, I would love to know one thing, Enrico. Where do you get the ideas? Do you just love sim racing, love everything race car, and then saw something like, ooh, that would be great to make? The knobs are CNC machined as well, so I'll share them with you in just a sec. But yeah, the knobs, the only thing that I don't have that CNC are the funky knobs. These are MJF, and I've already reached out to Enrico. I know I probably shouldn't spend any money on any more aluminum parts. I don't need it, but like, why not? You know what I mean? That would be the last bit of CNC aluminum, and I was looking at getting aluminum shifters because I ordered the plates and I thought they yeah, I love more stuff to work on, man. This is awesome. But yeah, so these, Norman, are CNC'd. And again, he includes all of the files. You don't have to do CNC'd anything. I got these from JLC PCB with the shifters in the pad. Like, just, you don't have to do any of it CNC'd. You can do all of it just, you know, FDM or PLA, whatever works for you. You know what I mean? Whatever's affordable. But again, with this wheel, I was so excited. You know, I've got the corny stuff coming, and I've really wanted this to be an aluminum enclosure as well. So that's what I figured I'd do. So, yeah, Enrico, like I said, yeah, it's late for you, so I don't anticipate you staying on that long. Getting some sleep would be nice. So, the actual paddles and everything are carbon fiber. So, he gives you the files and tells you where to order from. And I only sent them the file of what I wanted, and I didn't specify quantity. You know, oh, excellent customer service, Norman. Like, Enrico's that guy. Like, I like Enrico. Like, I'm looking forward to future stuff together because he's just a good dude. And, you know, one thing I can say is our channel is all full of really good dudes who just want to race and have fun and be silly and enjoy sim racing and build wheels together. And he's been so helpful. Like, but he also takes feedback, and I think that's the most important thing. Like, telling someone like, hey, like I went through your directions, I'm seeing this, I'm seeing that, and like so many people have been helpful. Like anybody I've ever reached out in the DIY scene has been helpful, insightful, and if there's something they're not seeing or something that's not there, they have made that change to go, oh, wait a minute, you know what I mean? Like this should be this way, it should be that way, and then they'll update directions with, you know, so. And plus I'm a sucker for the little guy. Like I've always been the little guy in life, so, you know, humble beginnings, not real opportunities, and, you know, I've worked hard to get to where I am, but still got a ways to go. So this and this go together. So 2 3x8 countersunk screws. And actually, I have my little toolkit here. Got a Picorni engineering sticker on it. Hey Enrico, I need some stickers. And Rufus, if you ever see this, I'll reach out to you. I need some stickers. Because any great product should come with a sticker and brand so that I can stick it on some stuff. And I will also need PNG files, Enrico. If you have your logo in a PNG file, if you can send it to me, that would be great, because I like to put that stuff up when I'm doing builds and stuff like that. So if you have one, I will gladly take it. I think it's always good to put your logo out there. People know who you are. So we'll say this, if any of you guys decide to do aluminum shifters, I'm waiting for the first shift of actualization, then I'll send stickers, then go take a nap. Absolutely, yeah. I'll set one up so everybody can hear me click it and they can see how it sounds and feels and all that good stuff. So then we're going to set this one so it goes with the magnet this way, because this one's going to go like that. Got it. Right. That there. Let's stick this magnet on here. Okay. Right. Then we're going to take that and put that there. Make sure I'm reading this correctly. Yep. We're going to take this one and put it there. Nice. And then, what am I looking for? Screws. I think I use M3x10s. I have more, so we're good. Right. These are for something else, so I'm going to take these out. The 10mm ones. And I think about it, that is for a different part of the build. and we will tighten it down. Wow. Look at that. Complete aluminum enclosure. I got some resin residue on there. But look at that. That, my good sirs, is a carbon fiber aluminum enclosure. So what we can do is attach paddles. So Enrico will send me a PNG file at some point tomorrow and give him some rest. Yeah, if you're going to build this wheel later, trust me, I think it would be worthy to do it in CNC'd aluminum. It's a very short shift. If we look at the throw, like it's bam. Very cool. And that is a carbon fiber aluminum enclosure. So I will solder this up in a little bit, but that's that. Look at that. We've completed one. Yay. Absolutely awesome. So let's just do part 2 it. And then we'll tighten those down. All right. So, very simple, very easy. Enrico, you can go take your nap now. We have done the first shifter. Oh, that's my wife behind me. So let's see. Try to get this on there correctly. Good. Awesome. Yeah, once you start doing one, then all the rest seem pretty easy. You know, whilst I'm here, I am gonna put some red Loctite on it. Have a good night, Enrico. Yes, definitely short and silent. We'll put a little bit of Loctite on. Oh, I didn't want to open it. And I always put medium. This is my medium. Yeah, red. Because in case I want to get this apart, medium is better. I'll go back and put some Loctite on that one. Thanks, Enrico. You have a good night, man. Get some rest. And thanks for the awesome build. Do I have a Bamboo 3D printer? No, I do not. I do not have any type of 3D printer. I have a sponsor for that. Matt, Simulation RS, sponsor. Plug-in 3D printer. You know. And then few guys in the channel, as well as Logan from 3B Printing, who's Wookie OH. He has a bunch of 3D printers. So, yeah. got resources. So, and I'm also the type of guy who doesn't like to exhaust said resources. So I typically will not ask a ton, just because, like, I don't, you know, these guys have lives and businesses, and money they want to make. So yeah. Nice. And I'll put Loctite on the paddle because it's not adjustable, so I don't need it to move or slide or anything like that. Yeah, Enrico, like I said, lives in Italy, so yeah, it's pretty late for him to be up. But always awesome that he could jump in and support the stream, you know? And as I build more things and collaborate with him in the future, I'm pretty sure he'll be on and share insight or advice, or you guys can ask him questions. If you do have questions for Enrico or Rufus from Velocitas Imperium, they are on my Discord channel, so you can always jump in and ask them some questions. They are more than happy to answer them. We've had people from my team. We first got to know Velocitas because I built the Lynx GT3 wheel. That was a hard build. That was a time-consuming and tedious build, but it's also an older build for them, and it's also a replica wheel. So as I've learned with DIY, replica wheels, they take a little more out of you because they are made to be a replica. So yeah.
What's up, Ray?
What up, my guy? Neil? Hey everybody, it's my brother Neil on here. So y'all hear somebody talking and me talking crap to him, that's my brother. He you know, mom didn't treat him so well growing up, so we have to treat him, you know, pretty special.
Who's special? Let me stop before I get you.
Yeah. But no, what's going on, bro? How's work, man?
Nothing. It's going.
Y'all busy?
Going, that's for sure. Not yet. It's only 9:50, so it'll pick up soon.
Gotcha. Yeah, we are putting together the wheel. Yeah, if you're on YouTube, go ahead and hit the like, please. Smash that like button, as they say.
What is Wookie doing? Look like Wookie's racing, eh?
Yeah, he's racing. He's doing
yeah, I'm good.
Red Skogan. Well, he's not doing Northside. He's racing Red Skogan production.
Oh, that don't make no sense, man.
Yeah, yeah. I will give up on that. I've given up on that car the moment they made an update where it made it more slight. It's like, what kind of car moves like this? Alright. Cool.
It doesn't make any sense.
Like,
You used to be able to go to freaking Nordschleife, and if you down on safety rating, you go there. You
right.
do your 3-4 lap race, and you back up to like a 0.2, 0.3, or not 0.2. You go up a 0.2 or 0.3. You know what I mean? Now, it's not even worth it. It doesn't even matter
Right.
if you, yeah. I mean, that's how I got my I rating, my safety rating up
Yeah,
last year when I was struggling.
that's what I did. Trust me, I've done it a few times. Just join the, what is that? Oh,
Ringmeister. Ringmeister or whatever.
Yeah, just do Ringmeister and keep it pushing. You know, but now there's no doing that. So yeah, so you better just be good at all the tracks now. So, and I don't get why they made that change, but it is what it is. Let's see. So curious, when you did the poly grip handles, did you have to vibrate the setup to release any trap bubbles? No, it probably could have helped if I did.
Yeah, I noticed that you didn't tap it, like
You know,
when after you
because it
watched the video after you pour it.
because it had vent holes, so it has vent holes so that all the bubbles would be released, but there's only 2, and the one, it needed one. It needed a larger vent hole, so he's redesigning the molds. It also doesn't help, like when I poured it too, it had a little bit, especially the second one had more bubbles, but I think it's mainly because I put in too much self-removing adhesive, not the mold release. So you spray it, you put a thin layer on, you let it sit 5 minutes, you spray it, and I should have spread it so it was a thin layer, but I didn't, and I think it caked up because when I took it off, I mean, it released like butter. It was like, oh, he's like, be careful, they're known to crack, and it's probably because I put too much, and it's too much wet liquid, because when I pulled it off, it was still wet from the mold release, and I was like, oh. And I was like, as soon as I did, I was like, you know what? I bet that was it. So I believe I just put too much mold release, because otherwise, I don't think there would have been bubbles. I think those bubbles are mainly from the mold release, just being too much. So it just was liquid there. Because when I pulled out the
3 coats.
So, say again?
I said you put around 3 coats.
Oh, just 2. I sprayed it twice, but I sprayed too much. Yeah, I sprayed too much. Yeah, because I sprayed it, waited 5 minutes, sprayed it, and then started assembling, because it was going to be longer than 5 minutes for me to assemble it. But I should have spread that coat evenly, and I shouldn't have sprayed so much, and that's on me.
Ray, why didn't you put the wires on that before you did it?
You don't have to on this one. This is much larger, so nope.
Oh, I see. You can wrap the wires through the hole. Never mind. You could on that one.
Yeah. So I'm a solder it still, but you know.
Yeah, you got to solder. You can wrap the wire through and solder it. So it stay with
so this is significantly bigger than those long ones that I've used before. I mean, smaller ones. But do you both sim race with or against each other? Yeah.
With this jerk, he's known as Peggy 16.
That ain't me.
I take offense to that.
You can take offense, a house, a piece of land. What's up, Brandon?
What's up?
Oh, sure. Brandon gets a high, but I don't. Jesus.
You came in hot. You
pit maneuvered yourself, Wookie. I was watching your race. I'm like, no.
Oh, God. Yeah. I can't drive the MX-5 anymore.
You just kept one out, and I'm like, there's no room. Dude was in the grass, and you just hit him and just took yourself out. I was like, oh, man.
Why was he even there? That was a horrible place to try to pass.
So shifters are assembled. We're going to... Now, it recommends to mount it to the plate, so that's what we're going to do. And then we'll start soldering stuff.
Oh, that's what I was going to do. Shit.
Hey, Logan, are you ready for your build?
Yeah. Yeah, I am. I got my thumbnail made today.
Okay.
Turns out I don't know a thing about making thumbnails.
I just use PowerPoint.
I don't think you ever did.
No, I don't have to.
You just, you don't normally do.
Okay. What was I gonna do? Yeah, that's it.
This is going to be like this. Yep. So we're going to mount the plate using... We've done that. We've done that. I'm going to use 2 M3 by 10. Cool. We're going to put, again, some thread lock on it. Because why not?
Is that high strength or medium strength? It looked like a medium strength because it's blue,
medium.
not red.
I mean,
It's
red,
blue.
not blue. Yeah. It's
It's
medium.
blue. Yeah, yeah, medium.
Huh.
I can't wait to see, actually, Logan, when you build this wheel, where you go with your design.
Go with what design?
With
Where did you get the
what
carbon
you
fiber from?
choose. From Sunlight. It's on AliExpress. He gives you a link for it.
Ah.
So yeah, he gives you 3 links. One is Sunlight, another one is the GTOmega or something like that, which I've used them before. And then there's one in Europe that he gives you. A little more pricey, you know. But no. Sunlight was able to.
Let me go tell this kid to go to bed. What time is it? Oh no, he good. He got time. It's 9:57. Yeah, all right. It's Friday.
Like, man, it's Friday. Let the kid eat. Let the kid live. My brother be out here. I forgot to add. See, I forgot to ask. Is there also support for analog clutch pedals on this wheel build room? No, not on this one. There's nothing on here for analog clutches. So this is only going to have paddles. But I'll tell you this.
Hands on you.
Just be ready for the next wheel. He's going to have some really cool designs. Yeah. Can't say much about it until he's ready to release it. But
So these guys that designed these wheels for DUI,
DUIs.
I said these guys that designed these wheels for DUI, DIY. Jesus, shut
Yeah,
up.
that's what I'm saying. DUI, like why we drinking? Why we drinking? Why we drinking and driving? That's not right. Well, it's just under the influence, to be honest. Could be anything.
It becomes difficult to choose because Courtney's not bad.
No.
Velocitas is not bad either.
No.
You know, granted, the first wheel you built was a little difficult.
Yeah.
And this is why I was anxious to see this one. I really want to see what it comes out like.
Yeah.
And this dude just add another aspect to it where you can mold your own grips.
Yeah.
Loving it.
Yeah. It includes the molds. Did I share the molds with everybody? You know what? Let me share the molds. I'll show everybody what they look like and how it works. This way you can see exactly. Oh boy, that was tough to pull out. Pause.
Hey yo.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
I should just pull up YouTube too.
But okay, so here are the molds. I need to clean them up because it's got some, 60A silicon on it and it's dried. But here are the molds, okay? So what ends up happening is you fit the right side, tells you, or left, let me see if it'll show. So this says bottom left. This says top left, and it's etched in there. You can't really see it on camera, which, yeah. Clearly. But what you do is, what he has is, so here and here, there are vent holes. What I've done is, if you can kind of look inside, let's see. Yeah, at this angle, you can see the vent hole here. What you do is you plug it, and you just plug it with like a toothpick or something like that. Once it starts oozing out, and you can see it started oozing out, and I plug it in because that part of it is vented out, and now it's starting to leak out. Same thing with this one. The problem is, in this area right here where your thumb would sit, when I poured the mold and I plug this area and I plug this area because now it's starting to leak out, this area up here, it just sat and it was an air bubble right here. So what it needs to happen, ideally, you have this vent hole here that you pour it into. Something needs to be up top here, whether there's one here so that it vents out, because the bubble just sat there. And again, he's done quite a few of these, and his latest ones don't have air bubbles in it. And I think, again, my air bubbles came because I sprayed too much mold release, and I haven't cleaned it off yet, but clearly, yeah, it removed like butter. But yeah, definitely worth it. So like I said, all of these files are included. Where did I source everything? So in the bill of materials file that he includes when you download it, and you can buy it on Etsy, and I'll make sure to include a link. But what you can do is, when you get the build of materials, all of this comes with it. So you get the files to print up the resin molds. You get the files for the carbon fiber, whether you want aluminum, like I went on the clutches and encoders. You get the files for everything. So most of the stuff, like many of the screws and nuts and bolts, the encoders I already had. You'll get some stuff from Mouser. You'll get some stuff from AliExpress. You'll get, like, I'd rather go to Amazon at times because I just get it quicker, and I have an Amazon Prime account, so I do that at times. You know, JLC PCB is where I got, you know, these things printed, and CNC aluminum, that's where I got the MJF files here. Now, what I will say is this, and I do want to share something cool. So I'm a huge supporter of small businesses. The sticker that I got here, I actually got here in Ohio. I just went on Etsy. I found a guy local, MD2. He printed this up for me, and I made a custom one that he printed as well, which didn't come out right because I didn't align the words correctly, so that didn't sit well. So I'll have to get those redone. And then I also want to show you guys, if I can find where I put it. There's another guy I worked with, and I don't know what I did with them. Forgive me. Oh, here they go. So I also, which I gave some to Logan, he's going to spray paint his. There's another guy I worked with here in Ohio, LBB Customs, is where I got these printed in resin. And I tell you, going to local guys I love. And like I said, I'll include links once I'm all done. I love supporting small business. I love supporting small companies because, again, small companies in America is what keeps this country afloat. So I'm always going to do that. But you can get most of the stuff AliExpress, Mouser, JLC PCB for some of the things because it's cheaper. And then I would say look local if you can. If you're in the US, Etsy's a hell of a place. Logan, you know, Wookie OH is on Etsy. A lot of guys are on Etsy and they're doing amazing things. Support them if you can. You know, not that you have to, but it's always cool to if you can. Move this stuff out the way. So now I'm going to solder up the switches. See and no contact. These should be relatively easy. Get something to drink because my mouth's dry. Solder. Do. Grab the helping hands to make the life easy, and I won't forget this time. Hopefully the music is not too loud too. If you guys think it's loud, let me know. Do so let's
Me?
put that
Oh.
there. I'm gonna heat shrink some tubing on just to protect the wires. So because the holes on here are bigger, I'm gonna wrap the cord just a wee bit. Don't have to worry about it coming loose, and it'll make the soldering much easier. So I hope everybody out there in the world today is watching Fallout. If you are not, I want to know why.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, we're up to episode 5 so far.
So good.
But what I'm curious to hear, well, I guess I could say I'm curious, but I don't know if I want to know the answer, because if I know it, then, but don't confirm this, but I think Vault 31 is the Institute. It only makes sense. What episode
Interesting.
What episode you on, Wookie?
I'm done.
Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, yeah, so don't confirm it or deny it.
Yep.
But,
Nope. Not saying a thing.
Yeah, I feel like it would be because that's the most logical explanation. But again, how they portray it in the game is interesting.
Oh,
I mean,
Walter Goggins does an amazing job as the ghoul.
Oh yeah, he's a great job as the ghoul. Damn, I made this cord long as hell. I'm gonna snip
Why?
that all together. I don't know why. This wasn't. I don't know why I made. Oh, that's how it came. I didn't snip it. That's why.
Yep, gotta restart.
I was messing with the graphics on iRacing and
it look pretty.
trying, but I feel like I made it look worse.
Did you look at Will from Boosted Media did one that was pretty cool a while back.
Yeah, I did a while, but I'm about to go back and look at that. This guy, I think he likes his colors like high and bright. I'm about to change it.
Yeah,
Like,
Will
the cars
did,
look good. The cars
with
look
the
good
black.
for sure, but there's just something about it that just look off to me.
I got you.
Because I figured I could probably max out a lot of the settings in iRacing and still be good over my graphics card I have.
Max out the settings in iRacing? What do you mean, max out? Explain
Yeah,
that.
I mean, like majority of the majority of the settings to make it look good.
I wouldn't say that. I have a 4080, and trust me, if I max it out, it'll look good, but my performance will suck. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. since I have this one here, I'm just gonna shrink
We're a
this one
Medjite.
down. But yeah. Because I don't need that much slack. It's a lot. But yeah, my 4080, like I can't put certain settings all the way up because then I'll go from, you know. Now if I just want to run it at 90 frames, then I can add a ton of things. But I like to take advantage of my screen refresh rate. So
I need to go back and make sure the stuff that Brandon had me change is still active.
So what'd you say? Freddie Mercs. I like that. I don't know if it's for Freddie Mercury, but if it is, awesome. Freddie, now you don't have to have watched Fallout to understand the series. My wife didn't watch Fallout at all, and she understands.
I never played the damn game.
Yeah. The game is amazing, and I tell anybody you should play it. But no, you don't have, because they do a good job of explaining Vault life, and you know.
It's actually pretty cool so far. I think I'm on episode 2 and I'm enjoying it. So
yeah,
just watch it, bro.
Yeah, you don't need to watch.
Play the game or anything like that. Just
Yeah.
enjoy it. Makes it a little bit better because then you don't know any spoilers. It's fresh to you because you don't know the game.
Yeah, because that's what I'm doing, trying to figure out, like, okay, what's Lucy's level? Like, where's she at? You know what I mean? She got a pit boy. What's her level on a pit boy?
You have expectations.
You know, not lofty ones too. Like I'm not that guy who's like, oh my god, they didn't keep true to the book or the game or the blah 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 blah. I don't care about that. Just entertain me.
They can't.
Yeah.
Majority of the time, they really can't do that.
Well, they don't have the The game takes hundreds. Like it takes over 100 hours if you do everything. So there's no way they can fit, you know, all of the factions that are in it, because like I'm still sitting here like, how are they going to represent some of the monsters that are in Fallout? Or are they going to do it at all? Because if I'm them, there's no way. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot there to dissect. So
yeah, it's a good show. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot.
Well, I know they're already renewing it too, so.
Yeah, there's reasons.
Well, they have to renew it.
There's one show. There's one show they didn't renew that did really good. It was on Netflix.
What's that?
I'm trying to remember the name of it. Something with superheroes. God damn it, man.
Superheroes.
I need
you to remember that.
Where's my cellular device? Something Legacy.
Superheroes. Oh, with the old dude.
Yes. Yeah,
he was an older. Yeah, he was an older.
And his son was supposed to take his spot.
Yeah, but his son. Yeah.
So Jupiter's Legacy.
Was it
Jupiter's Legacy?
Yeah, that was good. I enjoyed that.
That was really good.
And they
really good.
Yeah, they didn't renew that.
And they just stopped it. Yeah, and they didn't come back with season 2.
Did they say why they didn't come back with season 2? I don't know.
I have no idea, bro. But it was really good. I enjoyed it. Every one of the episodes. How they got his powers. Everything. It's like,
my name is actually a mix out of Freddie Mercury, Eddie Merckx, famous former pro cyclist, and my name. Nice, Freddie. Nice. I like that. That's cool.
What happened?
No, his name on YouTube is Freddie Merckx. I thought, and he says it's a mix between Freddie Mercury and Eddie Merckx, famous former pro cyclist, and his name. So that's cool. Yeah, my Grayze Dynamics is that because of my wife. My name is Ray, or Rayvon. I go by Ray. Her name is Gail. So Gail and Ray makes Gray. And it's made it Grayze. So, and then Dynamics is just because it sounded cool. Like, yeah. Grayze Ventures didn't sound good. Grayze Entertainment. Guess I could have done Grayze Racing, but
Well, a Grayze when you're racing is not a good thing.
Oh
That is
God,
true.
Wookie.
That is true.
This is true.
Just
I
ask the
forgot
guy I
about that.
wrecked out in MX-5s.
Nice.
I did Nordschleife today, and I regret every piece of it because I didn't prep for it properly, because I knew it was gonna work this week, so I didn't prep for it properly, and it is not really worth it.
Yeah,
How much did you get from it, Wookie?
Me? A lot.
Yeah, but you did multiple races.
Yeah.
It's not over one race. Like he did multiple. So, do you prefer a fan-based or water-based block CPU GPU sim workstation? Well, I prefer water, but I can't afford water. Thanks, Freddie Works. Yeah, fusions of names, man. I think it's always cool.
What was his question about your CPU?
Norman asked, do I prefer? He said, do you prefer fan-based or water-blocked CPU GPU workstation? Thanks, Patrick. And I was like, I think everybody would prefer water, like in the ideal world, but I think it's just too expensive to do it all. So fan it is. So yeah, I'll do
it in between the AIO.
Right,
I have the AIO.
Right, I think many people have an AIO, but if you could do it the traditional water block way, I mean, chaos water block, like that's the best way. But that's
my homeboy did that. He paid $4,000 for his whole setup.
Yeah, man, I should get an EK water block.
It's
and do what with it?
Pricey.
No, you
crazy, Logan.
Oh, there's a bunch of drama going on with EK.
Yeah,
water block
EK's
and,
got. They've got some issues right now.
Yeah.
Their business practices, how they treat their employees. Yeah. Gamers Nexus did a whole video on it. I haven't gotten a chance to watch it yet, but
I have not either.
But yeah, they are a special breed. All right, so we've got the wheel room here. Like I said, this is what we did, so not bad from a first. They're racing Nordschleife in iRacing right now. Well,
yeah. The GT4s, and there will be a 2-hour race on this weekend. Actually, at midnight tonight will be the first
Race Sim
one.
Industries. That sounds good, Patrick. I'm gonna have to steal that when I start a business in the future. So, how them groups feel? Love the content. They feel good. Like I said, they look bubbly, but they feel good. I mean, like I said, better than any Alcantara I was gonna do. So yeah.
So
hey, Courtney, what's good, boss?
Do that again? Are you listening, Ray? Yeah. If you ever gonna do that again, you want to pour, right? Don't fill it all the way up, and then tap it to release any bubbles, and then pour it out some more, and then tap it. So as you're filling it up, you're tapping the casing to release any bubbles.
Oh, I got you. I don't think that's what the bubbles are from, though.
You said it's the mold release.
I put too much, because you can see where I did. Because when I pulled it off, it was still wet. Quite wet. And it shouldn't be that wet from them. I put too much. And that's what I think caused these surface bubbles. Because I could have tapped that mold release till I was blue in the face. I don't think it would have got rid of these. You know what I mean? Like yeah.
Pause.
Yeah, exactly. That's a pause right there. But no, I get what you're saying. Like, vibrating it a little bit. But like I said, I spoke to Enrico, and he's like, he even agrees. It's because he's done these a bunch of times. Yeah. But yeah, no, I'll do it all next time, just because. Yeah.
That handle is sure black though. You put like 5 drops of black in the damn thing.
Actually, I put 2. Oh, I put 3 in one and 4 in the other, because it was coming out gray. I was like, I don't want gray, and I mix it somewhere. I was like, all right, there we go. So, is there a way to not have the grip so shiny? I think that'll go away, personally. But it also could be a feature of the type of resin that I used. I used Vitaflex 60, so it potentially could be different for some people. But yeah.
So that means that he wants a matte black finish.
Right. So
Not
you
so
probably want to.
shiny. Yeah.
Right. So I got the So Strong black finish, and I'm not sure if I got gloss or whatever it is, but yeah, I think it may. So how is the hardness comparatively? This is 60 short A. So nice and soft the way I like it. So, and Natty, thanks for lurking around. We appreciate it, brother. So yeah.
Natty's racing right now. He's got Friday night races.
Yeah.
So yeah. So
Natty,
now we
Is
need
it Old Man League tonight or GTMR?
M4 by 25.
Yeah. I think he's doing GTMR.
So get the. So these go with M4 by 25s on the innermost. So get the main plate ready. Bolting the M4 25 channels to the 4 innermost holes. So what we're gonna do is now we're gonna put yeah, like I said, so yeah, the grips are shiny. If you don't want them shiny, I would say, you know, again, find a different Vitaflex or, you know, resin that'll work. I know that from what I've heard from people like let me show you a different wheel. So obviously this is a far more high-end wheel. These grips are significantly more expensive than my cheap little ones. These are custom made for this wheel. And then let's see. You can also place the back of your electric toothbrush against the mold. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes
That's
sense.
not a bad idea.
Right,
That's
and
I've
then
got-
these are
got
my
one I'm
white
using.
grips from my Balkan Rev 3, and as you like, these are similar hardness, probably same hardness, 60A, I believe. There's no bubbles in here, so you know, but his requires, you know, releasing the bubbles with heat and just, you know, or whatever he does. But yeah, far more pricey process. Not as pricey as the Bavarian Simtec, I can tell you that much. But again, you know, one's a $300 wheel, one's a $2,000 wheel. So, you know,
Get what you pay for.
exactly, you know. So the Balkan Rev 3 is a awesome wheel, and I love using it, you know. And I'll never get rid of it. I've owned 2 of them. So if that tells you how much I like something, I bought it, sold one to a friend, and then bought another one and asked him, could he please make me a one-of-a-kind wheel and with white grips. I just want something different. So yeah. So let's see. I think your channel definitely has the most DIY content. I'm trying. You gonna make a Suzuka powered QR? Yes. So Dan Suzuki, for you guys who don't know, released his QR, and I am going to go ahead and make one.
I think everybody is.
And well, if you have a non-NRG style, it just makes sense. So that's what I'm going to do, because for me it makes so much sense to do it, and as they say, ain't nothing to it but to do it. So we gonna do it. You know what? I don't know why I didn't do this. I'm out here tripping.
What's next week? I need to check.
Next week is Portimao.
If you're doing GT4s, so yeah.
I don't own Portimao.
Is it Algarve? Is that what it's
Algarve,
called?
yeah.
Oh,
So I forgot to put
Got it.
some Loctite.
that'll be 2 weeks
On.
of not racing if I don't do Portimao. If I don't get Portimao.
I'll just get it. It'll show up in other series. for
Yeah, it'll
years to
be a
come.
good.
I did it in whatchamacallit, in LMU, and I enjoyed it.
Courtney, hold on. About to get the Semicube active pedals. Wish me luck. What?
Oh,
Wait,
Ooh,
who that is
Brian.
right there? Hey, can I be your best friend?
Courtney.
do you need
my
a kid?
guy. Whoa. You're getting one. You're getting just one, right, Courtney? Let's see.
Do you need a 40-year-old son
I know, right?
asking for a friend?
Jeez.
Hey, Click, what's going on, boss? So, you're using the Zero play right now, but seriously consider jumping to NRG to get the Dan Suzuka hype train. Yeah, the hype train is real, and I ordered 10 of them. Because you pay the membership to get the files, which for $3.99, totally worth it. And then once you get the files, you simply order it from a PCB manufacturer. I ordered this set from JLC PCB. He gives you alternates because they are out of stock of some things. So, with that being said, your price will vary depending, because if you use the alternates, what I did notice is the alternates he gives you for some of the parts, it will save you money. They are cheaper. So if you go with the original ones he selected, so you're buying both active pedals for the throttle and brake. You a baller.
No shit.
Granted, if I got rid of my Bavarian Simtec, which I never will, I could buy one. But I don't see the advantage right now in buying an active pedal because I don't drive anything that has ABS, and I know some of the other things are cool that it does, but I won't take full advantage of it right now. So changing things on the fly is cool, but is it worth for me $2,500? I have a
That's a lot of money.
Yeah. So my quick release, I have some from Moza, because they are probably one of the cheapest you can get. And then I have the main one from NRG itself. So I have an actual NRG one. It's orange because I wanted orange because it's in my logo. So I have that one. And then I have three of these cheap ones from AliExpress, but I think I got them from eBay. These Annex ones. So it's cool, it works. It's just the alignment is slightly off by a few millimeters. So when I put the wheel on, if I use this one, it's not aligned like the other ones are. So I only use these. I have one on my round rim. I don't use it that often. So I can change and just set a different profile to use when I use the Annex ones. So that's all. Let's see.
I guess I'm lucky because I don't have that problem with that one. With the one that I have, the one I bought, I don't have that problem.
Yeah, a few other people I've chatted with have them. It's off by a few millimeters. Let's see. Hi Ray, thank you so much for the DIY wheel build videos. I really appreciate it. As I now also am infected by the virus and plan to build my first DIY wheel, I will build the Picorni High Bar wheel. Oh, dude, it's a great wheel. I love the High Bar. And I would say if you have the money and you can go all out, get the aluminum everything. I should have my aluminum stuff here next week, hopefully. And once I get it, I'll do a live build of that, of me taking it apart and putting on the aluminum and telling you how it feels. So yeah, I definitely will. There's some files around for a DIY active pedal. Maybe a good option, right? Yeah, I saw that. There's so many things you can and can't do. Oh my god, the DIY scene is absolutely amazing. And I'm gonna try to build some of these things. Just not enough hours and money. Yeah.
And it's
So
addictive too, so you gotta be
exactly. Let's see. Famous YouTube question. What do you do to afford such an awesome set of sim pedals, sir? At Courtney McGregor. Exactly. Like, what do you do? Or you just selling a little on the side? Like maybe he's selling a little on the side, and you know.
I know what he does. I know what he does. He's
Okay.
a gigolo, spending lots of dough.
If you whore yourself out to 50,000 500 fat women, no.
You know, my man going to the corner out. I got that thing, ladies.
That's what's up.
That thing.
DIY active pedal. Oh yeah, I still love my Ace-Tex and haptic reactors. Get me what I would from the active pedal. Maybe when prices approach a better value from. Yeah, like I said, the vibration you get from the active pedal is similar to what you get from a transducer. So that part to me is they break even. Where you get with the active pedal is all the different profiles and settings and different cars you can set it up for. But is that enough to be 5 times more than a great set of pedals or a good set of pedals? Like, you know, and ABS and things like that are great, but if you don't drive a car that has ABS, because right now that's the only really, now there are other things that come with it, but that's the main thing you can do with it. So, you know, but yeah, so I mean, again, if you have the money and it's a want, get it. I mean, again, I have a $2,000 wheel, so you know, I can't say much about what you should and shouldn't buy, as much as like, if you like it, I love it, get it. Like I keep telling Neil, my brother, if you want a high price wheel, get it. Like
I
you
already
work
made
hard.
my mind up again, man. I'm just gonna work and save and then get it.
Right.
Right.
Like I said, or do like I do. Zero interest is a hell of a good friend. I do zero interest all the time.
I got a question for Logan though.
What's up?
Is your brake pedal hard or soft, Logan? Pause.
Oh, it's hard.
Yeah.
Hard as a high schooler on prom night.
Exactly. It's got Ace-Tex. Those are rock hard. So.
I mean, all right, we'll go down that road, and I'm gonna try and see what it do.
And from that alignment issue seems super annoying. I heard the real secret sauce for the SemiCube active pedal is the software though, which you're not going to get access to the DIY. Exactly, and that's where I think works for Mercedes-Benz. Nice. Yeah, it's fun. Live within your means. Family is greater than hobbies. Absolutely, Patrick. As long as your family taken care of and you got the money, get it. It's my motto. Get it. You know, everything I buy comes out of my own wallet. Doesn't affect the family, because my wife has me on an allowance, and I don't mind sharing that. I use my allowance to pay for everything, and it is awesome. And my wife doesn't ask me what I'm buying, because as long as it's come out of my money and I'm not taking from the budget, she doesn't care. So.
Nope. I don't take from the budget either.
Exactly.
Nope.
My wife don't care. She's like, here's your money. This is what you get out of your paycheck. I got a nice pay raise at my new job. I got a 2% increase in my allowance, a 2.5% actually, and it's going well. So people look. I have people ask me like, Ray, but I mean, you work, you're a grown man. Why you got an allowance? Because my family matters more. Like
your family's large too, so this takes
your family's huge.
Yeah, I've got 5 kids, y'all. So, you know, as they start leaving the household, and we can downsize, and I've got twin toddlers as well that are in childcare. So I pay what you probably pay in a mortgage a month for just my children to go to childcare. I pay.
Twins run the household too, so.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, I pay $2,700 a month in childcare costs. Some of you probably don't pay that for your house. Yeah, that's, you know, it's more than my mortgage.
I used to pay that much.
Yeah, so, you know, it's on top of paying $2,400 for a mortgage, and then, you know, over $1,400 a month in groceries. Yeah, but you know, it's walking. So yeah, so let's see. So now, double check each standoff to make sure. All right, so let's see. Double check the alignment of the standoff. Double check the alignment of the standoff. Okay. Yep. We're cooking with gas. Gasoline.
Something more gasoline.
All right, here comes the dreadful part. So,
Big Natty.
sticker.
What's up, Natty?
How'd it go, buddy?
Hi guys, it's my boyfriend on the air. Don't tell my wife.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a part of this conversation. Can I leave?
Well, we usually go on another channel, but you know, you just had to be here.
Right.
I mean,
It's the not
so-
safe for work channel.
Don't mind Natty.
Okay, stand your ass, boy.
Bruh.
And you guys who are on my chat, you can always join my channel and jump into Chill Zone and chat with us. Like, you know, we are always welcoming people on, swiping it down with alcohol. So yeah, you know.
Well, let me tell you what I learned tonight.
What's that?
Bonobos like to eat bananas?
No, that
Okay.
changing your wheelbase angle. It's a lot hard getting used to.
It is.
Yeah.
It felt real freaky to me. And of course, we were at the worst possible track to figure this out, Suzuka. Yeah,
It's probably not the best one to figure it out on, but
No,
it could have been worse.
I had to start somewhere.
Exactly.
So,
So-
yeah, I'll figure it out. I'm
So it
starting
is
to get used to it.
sticker time. Pray for me. When is someone going to offer a high 24 to 32mm wheelbase that has a high fidelity integration with all sim platforms? The anti-Simcube wheelbase. Is someone going to offer a high that has high fidelity integration with all sim platforms? Ooh. Good luck with that one.
Let us know when you find it.
Yeah, for real. Because I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how to answer that.
You got you got a credit card or something to smooth that out, bro? Get rid of your air. Get rid of any air bubbles.
Yeah, I think so.
Lovely.
And now that you mention it,
I'm just saying, player.
look at that. Look at that. It don't even matter if you see the number because it's not active. So, yeah. But I'll place it down just because people are not nice. In fact,
It's a Home Depot card.
it's an old Home Depot card. You know, somebody will be out there trying to do something stupid. So, how about this? Here's my friendship rewards card. If you want to give me points, there you go. So, yeah. With the anti-Simcube, oh, I don't know, boss.
What do you mean? What does he mean when he say anti-Simcube?
That just works with everything. That's, you know. Oh boy.
But isn't that like a GSI wheel? I mean, I don't know what.
But
See, I would start on one handle, peel it off on one handle, get it positioned right, and then slowly peel it back and lay it across.
As you're cleaning
cross
the
and not from the bottom.
Well, however, just start on one end, and just work your way,
Good
bro.
time.
Yeah, that's my goal. Work my way.
Making your way downtown.
And I miss you. We need Terry Crews to pop up with that one though. That's gonna always be the Terry Crews song, bro.
Right.
Yeah. My
Whoever
guy.
that girl is, I don't even know her name. Anytime I hear that song, I think of Terry Crews.
Right?
I don't know the girl name. That's just
I
Terry
don't know the
Crews
name. I
song.
don't even know the words to the song. It's just I hear the tune, and I was just like Terry Crews.
Exactly.
White
Terry Crews
girls.
is freaking hilarious.
I remember the first time I saw him, he's like, "Yo, who's that over there?" "Oh, that's Money Mike." "Oh, introduce us, Craig."
Oh, that dude, man. He's in there dancing to Tupac. Yo, that track was hilarious.
Bruh.
No, that shirt had me weak.
However do you want it.
Oh my god.
To introduce you to your friend, Craig.
Right.
Plug, nigga.
Oh man, that movie is
man.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Nice. Look at that. We got something that resembles a wheel, y'all. Look at that. 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 Oh.
I'm really liking this. I might have
Get
to
it
go
in,
to
get
X.
it in, get it in, get it in, get it in.
That joint look nice, Ray.
Chang-lang,
Get it in, get it
chang-lang.
in. Right. What's your name? Oh man, handles are done, so I don't need to do that.
Oh, nice job on the sticker.
Yeah,
That
it
joint
came
look
out pretty
nice.
good.
Oh, it's 10:42. I gotta tell this kid go to bed now, for real. I'll be right back.
All right.
I got you, boss. Okay, so gluing. Can't get it out. Let's get some glue. Got that blue glue. You know that blue glue? That good glue. I'm just gonna put up. Mother of pearl. Just a full drop.
Oh, there we go. Got to give you your thumbs up over on the YouTube.
Thank you for the
There
thumbs
you
up.
go.
And y'all come on, hit the subscribe. Tarragon stole that poor girl song as his own.
Man.
Yo, it's a rap, son. They should give him royalties.
Right.
Good time.
And to think, I mean, he almost played pro ball, you know what I mean? And he was struggling, and he talks about, you know, being sexually abused. Like, dude been through a lot, man. Just makes you root for him even more. Damn, that looked good. That looked good. That looked
Yo,
good, right? Yeah.
You know what's crazy? You talk about sexual abuse. I'm sorry, but for a man to say that he's been sexually abused, it's very difficult to do. Cause you're a man. What do you mean? That don't happen to guys.
That's what a lot of people think too. It's like, yeah, like, dude, like,
Oh man.
you know, how do you as they say, you know, for
Punch him in
dudes,
the
like, how
face.
do you
What do you
how do
mean?
you
He touched
how do you
you
rape
right
the
away.
willing? You know what I mean? But
All right.
no, like, yeah, if it happens to you, I think he was young when it happened. You know what I mean? So, like anything, you know,
Yeah,
you don't.
I-
Okay.
I was gonna say my 17-year-old, my babysitter's 17-year-old daughter and me. I don't think I was 8.
Right. Yeah.
That's what it is.
Right. It's unwanted. You know. I mean, like, you know, and unfortunately, like, people always assume, like, well, you know, dudes don't ever, like, no, we could get we can get the same thing happening to us. You know what I mean? Like, it's, you know,
I
it
ain't
can
gonna say I
happen to
didn't want
anybody.
it. I
Well,
ain't gonna say I didn't want it. Right?
What do you mean?
You know.
You're a guy. That won't happen. You just tell them to stop, and they stop. Oh.
Yeah. it's
Oh,
like,
I was raised in that era. You did anything your elders told you to do, and
Yeah.
basically your elders was anyone that was older than you like that. So when
Exactly.
you're a little kid, a teenager was your elder. You listened. You did what they told you to do. You gonna get your butt whooped, bruh.
Exactly. So yeah.
Straight up.
All right,
Oh, you
Patrick,
want me
man,
to
you
do
have a
what?
great night, brother.
Okay.
Later,
Yes.
dude.
Peace and hair grease there, sir.
But yeah.
Bye, Pat.
So F1 quali
I
was
can't
horrible.
stand Pat. I'm sorry. I should have
Yeah.
told him when he was here. I hope he hears this. Every time somebody sets a time on a track, this little goes there and breaks the record. You can't hold no record on any lap in our group for more than a day. Pat goes and breaks it.
Right. I know.
Oh, I mean, not in the P3, so I ain't got nothing to worry about.
Yo,
So
I
and
heard someone
that
the
would
other
be
day
a fight.
breaking him. Solomon going over there begging him, Pat, let me have this one. Please, don't even bother. Just leave the car alone. Don't drive it. Let me.
Let me have that. Let me have this. Let me hold something. Let me have this. I got you.
He should change his name from Pent Pickle to freaking Patrick Fuck Your Feelings Pickle.
That is hilarious.
I mean, I love the guy, but it hurts, man. I said
Oh my God.
Stop like, yeah, I got the record in the group now. Wake up
Have
in
you
the morning. Patrick Stanley.
Well,
Beat your
dude,
record in like 2 seconds. God
well,
damn.
it was like the what was the one we just did, the Charlotte one in the little Indy car, bruh. I was like, okay. At the time, like the best records was like 101s or something like that, or
101, 102. I got to 101. I got to 101.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm at a 104. I was like, all right, but I really don't know the track all that well. I said, all right, I'm gonna keep practicing just a little bit more. I said, I'm gonna take a little break and I'm gonna get back on it. Man, I wasn't off that track for 20 minutes. Looked over in the freaking Discord, 59 seconds. Like, oh, I'm done.
Bro, I don't know what to do.
Like Patrick said, he said, that's how we do. Nothing but love, but we scrap it. That's what I'm talking about, Patrick. I'm not. Patrick don't do no official races, but put that dude in the hot lap challenge. He coming for your throat, and I love it. No other way.
Hey, every day. He's like, oh, you feel you fast? I got you.
Right. You think you good?
Like I said, hurt your feelings. Fuck your feelings.
Right. All day, every day.
You know damn about your feelings?
We gonna all need therapy, mess with him.
Right.
Glenn thought he had him at one point in that last challenge, man. I was like, yeah.
Be well, Patrick, man. You be well too, brother. Have a great evening.
Then,
enjoy the family.
Come back and wake up back the morning, Pat beat it. I'm like, whoa. And he's like minuscule.
He didn't bite. He didn't like just beat it softly. He like whipped it.
And then that's when the scrap start, because you know how Glenn ain't gonna sit there and just take it. Right. And that's how they end up at the same time. I'm like, I've never seen nothing like that.
Yeah.
Nothing. I love it.
No washer, bruh.
He did put the washer on.
No, he didn't.
They're not the space between. Some of them is just I'm like trying, because the spacers, like they're here, and I got this one on, and I don't know how, but these are cheap buttons. Like I got it from Amazon, like they were dirt cheap. So like sometimes I can get it on, and I'm like I tried on those two, I couldn't get it, so I try it. If it don't work, then I'm not messing with it. Like I'm good. I can keep it moving. So yeah, we try it. If it ain't working, then we move it forward.
Yeah, you've been through a lot last night, Natty. A lot.
Exactly. a lot.
No, like me and him we were in here watching
F1
and stuff together. Yeah, so yeah, he told me he was up to 2 a.m. I'm like, hot Jesus, boy.
Yeah, man. Trying to get that damn thing to work.
Because of those switches.
Bruh.
Yeah, the JST, so I had the crimpers for the 2.0s. And dude, it just a headache, man. Like
I told you.
I am never buying non-crimped again. Like I'll just
crimping ain't easy, dude.
Exactly. Exactly. I am never doing that again. I will avoid it. I will spend the $5-6 to get them cheap Chinese JSTs with it already attached. I am not doing that again. And that's why that took so long. I got all the equipment to do it though. I wrote a song about it. When it hit those.
There you go.
And I was playing the tune. Wow. Like, yeah. Like, dude, I was so mad at it. Now, I'm going to do something different on this wheel. The pit button, I'm going to make red. So,
nice.
You don't have to, but why not? So, when you do yours, Logan, if you want buttons, like I said, I got a red one for you.
Gotcha.
It's got a whole pack of stuff.
Holy shnikes.
Oh yeah, dude, those buttons come in every damn color you can think of.
Exactly.
Bro. Well, because here's the fun thing. That same button that you got Dude, half of our vape mods back in the day used that exact same freaking button as our fire button.
Yeah, they cheap.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Now, what I will likely do at some point in the future is I might upgrade to the ones he recommends. So in the BOM file, he has a mouser one that he recommends, which is going to have your click. It's going to have the actual click to it. Like these don't give you any tactile feedback, and this is fine for now. But I might eventually.
Yeah, they're spongy. Yeah.
Yeah. So I might eventually swap out. But right now, be cool.
That's what she said.
Yo, man.
She be saying a lot. I'll be telling her.
Either that or she gonna be.
But yeah, so this is like I tell you, boy, right now, I'm so excited. This is like the best part of the build, where you can start seeing things come together. Yeah,
I've seen ads.
So
that's how I felt when I was finishing the rally wheel. When I put it all together, and I go, all right, here we go. I make sure the wires are down right. Let me plug it in, and I saw the blue light run up and down the side. I was like, ooh.
I just noticed something. Let me go to studio mode. I am not. There we go. I am not getting any sound alerts. Hey Natty, play a sound on Twitch.
Hold on.
I said, boy.
Yeah, man. I wish he had the I say, boy.
I try to find it. Oh, I do have I say, boy. I couldn't hear that. Why not? Hold on. It didn't play.
Yeah, I played it. I heard it a little bit.
Yeah, you can hear it. Typically, I can too. But let me do something real quick. Sorry, y'all, but. All right, try it again for me.
Damn it.
All right, there we go. I can hear it. Here we go. It's because I have music in the background, so I muted it. Didn't realize. I was like, why is it? It's like, oh, when I went to the soundboard, you could see it and hear it and all that stuff. I just muted it.
Need to get some
Makes
instrumental reggae.
I need some instrumental reggae.
Play some jam rock or something. Some
See,
old ska.
I would do it on YouTube, because YouTube doesn't care if you play music. You just have to give them credit for it. You know what I mean? Twitch, you get
Dinged.
Yeah, you can only have like 3, but you can hide it from your VOD, which if I do that, it would suffice. But I don't know how to do it on the Sonar one here. So, I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. Look at that. Nice.
There's no clickies.
Oh.
Make no clickies. Okay, but it looked good. You said
No, these like I said, yeah, these buttons are cheap. There's no tactile click. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I might switch eventually. But
you might have to, because that might annoy you. You're gonna think you pressed the button where you really didn't, or you're gonna press the button again and deactivate something that you activated.
Potentially, yep. So yeah, I'll likely order the new buttons, and swap them out. Because it's for a pack of 10 now, it's $47 of just the buttons. Where these were $6.99 for a pack of 8. So, or a pack of 6 or something like that. So yeah, so that's what it was like, okay. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. And thank you guys for staying on for as long as you are. I appreciate you all.
You ain't got no choice, homie.
I ain't got no choice. Well,
No, you ain't got no choice.
just because you my brother, I could shoot you. Mama won't care. All she's going to say is, well, she's going to be like, well, what'd he do?
Pop my tires. You want to straight up pop a cap on my black ass. All right.
Well, I mean, you know. Well, we really want to shoot you because, you know, the coffee fiasco. You know,
Here we go.
goddamn coffee.
Right.
You know, my brother out here trying to cut his nose off. And when I say cut his nose off to spite his face, I really mean he is willing to die on a. He's dying on a K-cup horse. That's what I'm saying, like a K-cup horse. Not because somebody disrespected his kids, but because the company won't buy K-cups anymore. He ready to give it all up. You know what? Y'all can suck my balls. I don't even like y'all. Wife, let's go. Let's get the hell up out of here. Babe, it's just some coffee. I don't care. Like, babe, calm down. It's coffee. Nah. He ready to kill everybody. And it's all good. It's all good. We love you.
I can't stand you, bro.
You know we love you, though.
Fuck out and be on my side. I here telling my business to everybody on the internet.
Dude, we are on your side, except when we're not. Like, I thought you knew that.
With family like y'all, who needs enemies? Jesus.
I mean,
Hurt my feelings.
oh. Aww. Aww.
Sorry, pal.
Stupid. I'm glad I'm not that kind of guy.
Don't want to be that kind of guy. Alright, let's see.
That really
Yeah,
stinks when your feelings get hurt.
I know.
They just got a paper cut and that joint is burning. That's like the worst one to get too, because it cuts and it's like it just stings. You know, it don't
Wait,
stop
where's
stinging.
the paper cut at?
In a joint right in my finger.
Oh, in your finger, okay. It's the way you were talking, it sounded like it was other places.
Exactly. Like, what is he doing? And why are you doing it like that? You're doing it wrong.
How'd you do that? Can you give me instructions? Let me know what's going on.
Right. Like, you got it stuck where? Ow. Wait a minute. I just had to have that conversation with my youngest son. He was in the locker room. I don't mind sharing. So I was like, let me see your stuff. It's like, all right.
What?
There's an episode of Shory about that.
It's like, yo, let me see your stuff. All right. And then he ain't like what happened afterwards, because people start talking about it. Like, guess what he did? It's like, what you think was gonna happen?
I thought Gen A didn't do that kind of shit.
He's an idiot. So,
Aw.
all right. I'm sorry, Timothy. Let's see.
That has got to suck.
All right, and then what? Okay, connector should be in place. Yada yada yada. All right, so I need. Ready?
Hey, Ray, I'm looking at the back of your PCB there.
Mm-hmm.
Are those connections touching between the
No.
pins on the... Okay. They look like... From
Can't
where
see
I'm
you
looking at
touching,
it,
right?
they're looking
Yeah.
like they're touching.
Yeah, it looks like they are, but they're not.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Just making
I
sure.
made sure to. Yeah, I made sure to go through. I had to resolder them again, and I made sure to make sure none of them were touching. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I had to clean off the residue. That's a pain in the rear end.
It is absolutely pain in the rear
Yeah.
end.
Yeah, now that I'm
Yeah.
looking at it, this one's not touching, but just to be safe, I'm going to, because now you got me paranoid, because I tested it by plugging in the buttons,
Okay.
and all of the buttons work, but let's do that. Because now you have me freaking out, even though I tested this thing multiple times. So
No, it's good to be sure than to be
Sorry.
sorry.
Oh, for sure. M3 by 15s, right?
M3 by 15.
Yeah.
4
Huh.
M3 by hex around standoffs. Yep.
Long
Yeah.
ass screws, bro.
I'm gonna die. Sorry.
No,
When are you doing
M3
your stream?
by 15 hex screws.
Huh?
Okay. When are you doing your screen? Your. When are you
Corny
building your
box?
box? Yeah.
Uh,
I would
Wednesday
like to,
at 9 o'clock.
Wednesday at 9 o'clock. Okay. We shall all be there to support you, sir.
Wednesday
Yay.
evening, right?
No. Wednesday day.
Wednesday morning. Okay.
Yes.
I'm sorry,
9
sir.
a.m.
I will be sleeping. I cannot support you on that one.
No, that's fine. I get it.
Wait a minute. Wednesday morning at 9? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So wait, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, I'll watch piece of it. Yeah, I can watch. Yeah,
He had to go Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
because my days
Wednesday.
rotate, man.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, love.
Right,
When I
he's-
think about you, my feelings can't explain. I don't know nothing about that. That's for grown folk.
Solomon in the chat.
Huh?
I thought you
Oh,
said
that's
Solomon
funny.
don't know about that. I thought he was in the chat.
No, I said y'all don't know nothing about that. I said that's for grown folk.
I know all about that.
Okay,
But
stop telling people your age, man.
that's for old people. It ain't for grown folk.
Oh man.
Somehow I got.
Yeah, one of the deacons at my church used to go on tour. He used to tour with Alexander O'Neill. Who stayed high.
How do I do this? I got some. Do this. I don't know how I did that. Oh, because it spilled yesterday. That's where it came from. It's ruining this otherwise simple and easy build.
Mark rules.
Alright.
14 degrees.
What's that?
No, I was just sitting here trying to measure the angle of this wheelbase. It's at 14.7 degrees. I guess
Gotcha.
that's all right.
Yeah, anything? Usually, 12 to 20 is the range.
All right.
So. Alright. I need to be able to get this through here so I can put the posts.
The post with the most.
Exactly. Or the standoff, anyway.
Yeah, that joint burning.
What's that?
My paper cut.
Oh, I was gonna say something.
No, Logan.
When
no.
someone says something's burning,
Man, you better go see a doctor.
Right.
I mean, we've all
See-
dated strippers from Dayton, right?
No,
What?
No.
Oh,
No.
gotcha.
but
Yes,
I've been to several massage parlors overseas.
I don't know if that's better or worse.
Oh, a lot worse, bro.
Worse.
Were they
Lot
were they
worse.
were they in Thailand?
Yeah,
Yeah.
To each their own.
bruh. Full body to body massages with extra happy endings, bro.
Wow, it must be getting late if we're talking about this.
I talk for you. I talk for you.
Hey.
No, it was. You like ice cream? Like every red-blooded American likes ice cream. You mean ice cream?
You're funny, man.
Where did you
Bruh.
eat the ice cream
think
off of?
This
Bruh,
is
you
where
think I'm
this-
joking, bruh?
this is where the stream turns into not safe for work. So
Bruh,
You
them
know,
kids
tell you-
asleep.
tell your kids to.
Them
know,
kids better
What about
be
the
asleep.
people who are watching it in the morning?
Them kids
Like
should
I
be
used to do with
asleep.
some of my 3D
well.
printing stuff.
Bruh, if they own Lewis Hamilton's internet, they've been seeing a whole hell of a lot worse.
Yeah. But yeah, yeah, like for real, it's that's funny though.
I am getting to that tree tonight. Holy shit, that thing is huge.
That's what she
Takes up
said.
the whole. Oh no, this thing takes up the whole landscape, and I'm not even like near it yet.
All right.
What are you doing, Wookie?
Pal World.
Oh,
I'm in hunting and forcing indentured servitude onto Pokemon, basically.
damn.
Yes, look at that.
You
Look at that.
colonizer.
Yes,
Right.
pretty much. I mean, it's not gonna lie, that's basically what this game is. It's being a colonizer for some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Where the
Oh,
fuck is
dude,
that?
there was a game back in the day called Black and White.
Oh, black
Yes.
and white.
No,
that's
I
awesome.
played Black and White.
That's
that was
awesome.
controversial as all be damn.
That
you
game
were-
was
you were
amazing.
Yes, I love black and white 1 and 2.
I wish there was a remake.
Yes.
Honestly.
Yeah, because
You got to
Peter
play God.
Yeah, Peter Molyneux made another one for the iPad. And it's okay. It's not black and white. But it's not bad. It's just one of those games you play and
Right.
go, oh man. He was expecting black and white. No, that game was awesome. Like a 2024 version? Paying for that right now.
Oh, in a heartbeat.
Like, you might miss me for a few days.
Few days? No, that's a game you get caught up in for weeks.
Yes, but you're gonna miss me for the first few days. You're gonna be like, where you been at? I done ran in. But no, yeah, like that game is just What
I
he
am now a
did-
god.
Exactly. But like I said, if they, again, think about it, if they made that today with the advancements in graphics and
Oh, it would be amazing.
yeah, I would want that game right now.
In a heartbeat.
Thanks, Norman. Yeah, this is a simple PCB because it uses an Arduino, so it doesn't require anything crazy.
It doesn't require a lot of computing power.
Nope. It's just buttons. There's no LEDs or anything like that.
The one I'm building on Wednesday is going to have an STM32 chip on it, so that's a little bit more advanced of a
Nice.
chip.
Yeah, this is just an Arduino Leonard, actually. Leonardo.
I thought it was a Pro Micro.
That's what I thought it was too, but they both work the same. When I plugged it in, because that's what I ordered. When I plugged it in, I was like, oh, okay. I mean,
I
it
check
still
your
works.
image.
So, yeah. But it is what it is. It works. Wait for this to dry.
I have no excuse. Wayne's World. Wayne's
Party
World.
time. Excellent.
Yeah. Doodle, 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 doodle.
What am I doing?
We were actually talking about Mike Myers this morning. All right, this afternoon with the boys.
Nice.
Like, so there was this there was this movie. This guy named Michael Myers. He played Shrek. You guys like Shrek? Well, he also played a guy called Austin Powers, and he played this guy in So I Married an Axe Murderer, but he played the dad in So I Married an Axe Murderer and the son. And in Austin Powers, he played the good guy, the bad guy, and one of the bad guy's henchmen, Fat Bastard. And then my wife looks at me, she's like, really? This was going so well. You were doing such a good job, and then you just had to do that.
In my belly. That is
Hello,
awesome.
baby back ribs.
Right?
Chillin'.
Baby
Baby back ribs.
I got more chins than a Chinese phone book. I haven't seen my Willie in 2 years.
I eat because I'm sad.
I'm
Sad because I eat.
Right?
Oh my goodness.
It's a vicious cycle.
Fucking hell.
Then that long fart he lets out, bruh, I was done.
I honestly have not seen that movie in 20 years.
I literally watched. I'll watch all 3 of them probably about 2 months ago.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
I had to, bro, because it came up in conversation. I was like, I gotta watch them, son, bitch.
I haven't watched them in
Bruh.
a long time. It's
Bruh.
been a long.
It was like when a guy told me about that movie channel on the internet, because I wanted to watch Cannonball Run so bad.
Oh.
And when he told me about it, first movie I went and saw was Cannonball Run.
I thought you were gonna start talking about a different kind of.
Oh, what'd you end up
genres.
watching on?
Movie 7 dot something. Hold on. Oh, good lord! Now I
Gotcha.
got three monitors. I gotta find out where the hell my
Yeah, because I just use
cursor
the
is half the time.
I use the iFi
hold
myself on Wi-Fi. The what?
No, it's here because I think I even told you about it. Let me
You don't.
find
Oh
it.
my.
Yes. Oh, where the hell are you?
What you racing? Neil?
Movie7.to.
Movie 7. Yeah, okay. What are you racing, Neil?
What am I? What?
What are you racing?
Racing.
I'm not racing right now. I took my brake thing off the P1000
Gotcha.
and I put harder rubbers in it to see if I can. Because it seems as if you guys, it's harder brakes is the way to go, and maybe I'm not trailing properly or braking properly because my brakes are too soft. So I want to see if that's the case.
Gotcha.
Because if I can find any edge to gain some time, I'm gonna try it.
Oh, for sure. As you should.
You know?
But just know if you go to a stiffer brake, you
It's
know,
good.
you're gonna get more leg fatigue, bro.
Oh yeah.
Depending on how long of the races that you fool with. you
Well,
know.
here's the difference though. Like with like an Ace-Tech stiff pedal, that shit is stiff. It doesn't move. My presumption is you have
moves.
very little.
It
Like
moves.
little compared to my pedals. Compared to
Fair.
my pedals are stiff. They're hard, but they move. So yeah, like they have not that they have travel. Let me rephrase that, because the Ace-Tech pedals don't have as much travel. They've tried to fix
Right.
that, but they don't have nearly as much travel. So that's one of the things that you'll have. You just need to get to that point where you have that break that threshold where you can get to 80% every single time, and
Right.
you can
my
replicate
brake,
it
my
every single
brake,
time.
my brake has about. I think I measured it before. It's about 3/4, almost an inch, somewhere between 3/4 to an inch of travel.
Gotcha.
That's it.
Wow, that's a lot. I have way more travel than that. Way less travel than that.
Right. As I was saying, Ace-Tech pedals
I
are
got-
made to be, as he said, real race car drivers drive with stiff pedals. That's what he said.
Mm,
They're not real race
Yeah.
car drivers, you
yeah,
know.
yeah, and I've heard like 10 other people
know
say
that-
that's bull BS.
Yes,
So-
it is. But that's what he said, and it was like, no, that's not the case.
Right? Because I've watched some of these race car drivers when they break their pedal, and that is
Well,
shit. That shit is
I mean,
not
it-
stiff.
Yeah, have you seen like Lando's, like when he was braking, or like they've shown GT3 drivers like with the pedals like damn near hits the floor, and you're like, wow.
Yep.
It's like, okay, well then that debunks that. But yeah, as soon as he said it, like a whole bunch of people start posting links, like, because I remember,
Yeah, like no.
yeah, that Carl Gosling was going over. He's like, yeah, he's like, again, it all depends on your preference, and you can get used to anything, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if that's what you like, just do it. I like a little travel, and I like that hard breaking point. When I get to it, then if I want to go to 100%, I gotta smash it hard. So, I gotta smash it like the last. The brake. Yeah, I gotta push the brake harder.
That's a lot of wire in there.
Yeah.
And I know it's not as bad as some wheels, but
Well,
damn, it's a lot of wiring.
Well, it's only because I bought this and I'm going to change it eventually and do the wiring again. It'll be much smaller. Because if I showed you a pic of his, like I just went with the start, and the gauge on it is massive. And yeah, when I replace it, I'll show everybody the replace. But it'll be significantly better.
And one thing you can always do too, even if you got a bigger gauge, if you have like a blow dry, like a hair dryer or a heat gun, is heat up the wires. I mean, don't cook the insulation, but you can heat up the wires till they're more malleable, and then you can bend them down, flatten them out, kind of do what you want with them.
That's what I'm doing now.
Yeah. They're good.
But yeah. Just to get that, that rubber to move a little.
Precious entrails.
All right. So this is what she looks like so far. Nice.
She don't look bad. I tell you that right now.
It looks really nice. I can't wait.
I'm actually liking it, even though it doesn't have lights. I'm liking it.
I don't believe everything needs lights, but no, I got you. Like sometimes,
No.
it's like,
And sometimes when it doesn't have lights, the wheel look ugly. But even without, it looks nice.
yeah, no, I like it. I like it a lot.
It looks clean. It doesn't have a shifter, and it still look clean.
Yeah, for sure. For shizzle my nizzle. For shizzle. My nice little spacer. I had to get an impromptu spacer.
Oh, where'd you get that from? That thing looks awesome.
Like an oversized snowflake.
Some doofus printed it for me.
You know what?
But no, I had to reach out to my guy Logan. Like I
Who's
said,
that?
Me.
I like to tell everybody, I've got a great sponsor and a great buddy in Logan. So, you need anything 3D printed, my guys got you. They can.
Most of the time.
I mean,
It might take me a while if I have to design something from scratch.
oh, that is true. But hey, you and Matt do a great job, so I can only attest to the work that you do.
You got a friend in me.
I don't want to go that far. I don't even like you.
Aw. Charcoal,
Mom,
that's what I needed. Fuck.
Mom said I had to love you. She ain't said I had to like you.
Shut your punk ass up.
Oh man. Let's see. A tiny bit of heat can help get the cables moving the way you want to. Yeah. From that wonderful heat gun, Ace-Tech pedals made my left knee hurt. I had to stop using them. Yeah, man. David, you're right. Ace-Tech pedals are. Ooh.
So Sunday, I'm doing the 2 hours at Nord's, and my legs will be hurting by the time that's over.
Yeah. I don't. Nah, I'm good. When I heard they were that stiff, nah, it don't make no.
Like I said,
I
it's
can't even
just
finish the conversation without saying no. Just no.
right. And like I said, at the end of the day, it like travel and then a stiff point is cool. Being stiff for the sake of being stiff, like
I like them.
But
Hey, as long as you like them.
exactly, if you like it, we love it. You know how that is. Like we're never gonna hate. You're gonna just celebrate. You know, I'm tightening this down and I may not even put the damn thing on right. So let's make sure. I have a feeling.
Add gross.
Huh?
Ads.
Oh, you're not a subscriber on my channel.
I thought I was.
Oh,
Apparently I'm not.
nope. Okay. So I need to turn this around.
And put it back in and turn it around.
Yep. I was doing it the right way up.
Holy hell.
So level of softness that I cannot, cannot hide from, and that is it. I can't get out of that.
It goes like this, right? So this, yeah, it goes like that. Now for this wheel, you guys will see, because it uses an Arduino, I was like, man, I could buy a coiled cable and do that whole thing. No, I'm not going that far. Like, I have a bunch of micro USB cables. I'm just gonna use those. I can always take the back off and pop it out. But yeah, I'll use a cable gland. Make my life easy. Which I'll put that in here in just a sec.
Truck is on. This truck is on. Stig is on.
Oh yes? What's he driving?
Stig, Stig is
F3
driving
probably.
truck simulator. No, he's a Euro truck.
Huh.
And Richard is playing Ultra Kill.
Not gonna lie, Neil, you sound exhausted, bro.
I sound what?
Exhausted.
My man. I work 12-hour shifts, 48 hours a week. Okay.
So what he's saying is true then.
I remember my first part-time job.
Hey, Steven.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hi, Steven.
What up?
You know, Steven's one of them dudes that's been pimping since pimping been pimping.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be on probably 714s for about 6 months starting in September. So
Wow.
that's not
See, I
even
can't-
including the hour to and from work.
See
Oh.
that? You see?
I don't envy you. I don't miss those
Can't,
days.
and this is why I tell people when they ask you, "You're right." I said, "I can't complain, bro. It could be worse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Could be worse."
I said I don't miss those days at all.
I'm saying, ain't nobody gonna listen if you complain. So, quit your bitching.
Oh, for real? For sure.
You a man? Man up, son.
Oh, I hate that term so much. Man up, son. They shoot at me. Man up, son.
Take that bullet like a man.
Right. Right. But it's Diddy. He about to Diddy me. Man up, son. I don't want to be Diddied. Man up, son. Like that.
Yeah, take it like a man.
No, take it like Meek. Like,
You wrong, Cat. You so wrong. Dog, you so wrong.
Just
Oh,
saying.
you so wrong.
You know it's the truth, though.
I don't know if it's true or not, but you dead funny as hell to me.
I mean, none of us know if it's
That's-
actually true, but is it it's as true as it's gonna get? So what we're doing, brothers and sisters, is we're using a cable gland instead of a GX12 because those things are pains in the butts.
Oh,
And then we've got a traditional USB micro. I'm not going to do any coiled right now. You know, I don't have time to spend money on that. I can save my money. Only thing that sucks is trying to unscrew this thing. Because Wookiee's spacer design may not have been the
Oh no.
smartest choice for this. So in the future, you might want to
Yeah.
make one that's a little just round without the bump outs. Because I
Got
didn't
it.
even think about it. Yeah, if you look.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. So
Fuck. Heard.
oh, good. And I can't even get this in here. Wait a minute. Oh, it's got the little pads in here. Little rubber thing here. Let's see if I can get this in. Will it fit? No, it will not fit. So we're gonna take it off anyway. Takes that off of the GX12. See if I have another one. I like GX12s, but when they don't work, they're a pain in the ass.
I've got a few here if you need it.
Oh, I've got some right here.
Okay.
When they work, they're great. But you can ask Steven how many times it failed with me trying to do the Lynx GT3. So I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll pass this right on through. There'll just be an opening there. I'll be fine. Let's see. So I got that, I got that, I got that. Oh, let's see.
I didn't even hear this come through. When did that come through?
Right. Let's plug it in the USB cable.
Now hurry up, man. Everybody want to see this dang thing work. So hurry up.
It's my
Impatient.
Right.
Golly.
I told you I'm excited for this damn build. You knew this was
Listen, Neil, perfection takes time.
Right.
Calm down. Calm your ass down.
Exactly.
hell.
And Steven's
pitch
gonna
it.
always support me because he's got another wheel he wants me to build. So
Yeah. So you know whatever Ray says goes, Neil. All right.
Like, you
got
shut
your
up,
back,
man. Don't
bro.
rush this, man. Hey Ray, so I need you to make
Hey, content for
no,
me.
you-
And
you
because
gotta
of
rush.
Steven, like I have so many extra parts. You know what I mean? Like he contributes to the fun, so you know what I mean? Like it's all good. Like he gets what he
Yeah.
wants with extra parts in case I need them for my own. But yeah,
What in the
he's
world?
not paying me, but he's paying me. Alright, let's hold that there, let that bend in some. There, there.
This tree.
Is that a Moza QR?
Yep.
Got some wires out the back.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and
Make sure you tuck it in.
tuck it in.
That's what
tuck
she
it
said.
in.
Well, I said I was reaching the tree tonight. I wasn't shitting. My God.
And see, here's the cool thing. When I get the QRs, I just thought about it. The Dan Suzuki QR, I'll do this one first. And I'll share on stream how to get it to work. I gotta order the pogo pins though. I don't have any pogos.
So, not gonna lie, I'm seriously leaning towards, I don't know. It's either gonna be Simmagic or Invicta. Not Invicta, but Ace-Tech for the
Ace-Tech.
wheelbase.
Not bad. I mean, said.
Well,
Ace-Tech, like I said. Go ahead.
the good thing is, you are kinda in the Ace-Tech eco already, in some sense.
Right.
Yeah. So if you put down your money and get you the 18 Newton base, the Forte, you should be fine.
Right. Right. Or even with the little Primo would probably be fine. You know?
Yeah. Either one would be fine.
I
The
would
thing
say,
with the
I would
Ace-Tech
say
is
go
that
for the.
I love that
Okay.
you can upgrade from any one of them and go all the way up.
Right.
Right. Yeah, I would say just if you have the time and you're already saving, just get the Forte. You'll be good. 18 Newton meters, you'll be good for life. If you go
Right.
lower in, then in having to upgrade as you're finding out with your pedals, it just is more of a hassle.
Yeah.
As opposed to just saying, you know what, I'll wait an extra 6 months. You know what I mean? Like, you got time. Like, we're not saying, damn it, give us back the wheelbase. Like, we're not doing
I
that.
know.
So just be patient. I would opt to. I mean, you've already waited this long. Just get the one you want. You know what I mean? Because how many times
Right.
has your wife told you, don't get the cheap one, and you get the cheap one, and then you pay for it later.
I know.
Cry
And then
once.
we all laugh
Yep.
at you because you're an idiot.
So I'm a cheap bastard.
Yeah.
Oh
just,
my
you know what I mean?
God, the quality on that. I haven't seen that enclosure yet for your MJF stuff. That looks really nice.
Oh, it's amazing. That's what I'm saying. Like, MJF is like ridiculous. You know what I mean? It costs $42 just for the
Whew.
MJF. So you know what I mean. You get what you pay for. But what I would say is
Right.
it's well worth it. You know what I mean? Like I would tell anybody it's well worth the cost. So
Now I'm sitting here like, should I invest in one of those machines? No.
I guess you got like $10,000 or so. Yeah.
Jesus.
And
Never
there's
mind.
yeah, they're as big as like a house. No, they're massive. They're like the old printers from back in the day, like old Xerox. Like, but they're
Right.
massive. Yeah, they're probably as big as like a smart car. You know what I mean? Like, they're massive.
Well, smart car's not that big.
In your basement, it is. Just like, oh yeah, I got a smart car down there that I'm printing stuff on, you know. But no, they're massive, and then the ink trays to replace it are expensive, and yeah. But if I hit the lotto, don't worry, we all gonna be taken care of. I'm gonna have Logan run the print shop. All of your world's desires, right in the palm of his hand.
You don't want to know what's been in the palm of my hand.
Hey, man.
I had a feeling that's where it was gonna go, but I just had to say it that
Why
way.
do you think I responded so quick, man? I'm like, oh, don't do it. Oh, damn.
You knew he
Hey,
was
man.
going.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna go there.
Dan Suzuki and you are actually the ones who have inspired me to start DIY. With SimLows,
Well-
does the NRG QR have more play effects than the SemiQ QR, which is rock solid? No. NRGs are using real cars, so no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
None of them. Real NRG,
Yeah.
Moza, or Simmagic.
Yeah.
No flex.
Yeah, when you go online and look to buy them, one thing you'll notice is they will always show you it in a real car. So yeah, the NRG style is the truth. That's yeah.
I have an actual NRG style, and it's
Yeah.
beefier than the Moza and beefier than the Simmagic.
So hold on.
Automatic. Oh, what are they talking about?
So much stuff.
That's crazy.
That's NRG. That's an official NRG QR. That's Moza.
No, it's Patrick.
So yeah. So yeah.
Looks the same, don't it?
So yeah. It just has a little bit more to grab here. And it comes in better colors. So. And that's on my first DIY wheel, the Picorni Hype R. So yeah, I need to clean the screen. It's got all my spittle on it.
Or
whatever the hell.
something.
Just, you know, talking, and like I'm in front of it talking to people that aren't there. So yeah, you know.
I got a place to people like that.
Yeah.
Streamers.
It's called Your House. So,
Oh man. It's too funny.
but yeah, I would say get an NRG QR. Like Dan has talked about how great it is. They're just the best. Like you can get any type of QR. I mean, most of them are rock solid. Though. You're not gonna have a problem. But even Dan likes to use. I mean, he wouldn't have made the QR solution if he didn't like it. You know what I mean? So you don't spend the type of time he spent on it if you didn't think it was great. And he actually said he thinks it's the best out there, and I agree with him. I've used a few others, things that have locks and keys, pins, and you know, yeah,
Doodads and baubles.
exactly. The Fanatic QR1 has to be one of the worst ones out there. It works,
Yep.
but if
I
you
don't
break
like
a
it.
Eat up.
if you break a pin, it's your ass. Like yeah. So
You know, I'm so happy I never went Fanatec. Like I was so close, and thank God Moza came out. So
yeah.
close, and
yeah, I bought it,
when it
and
came,
I didn't have a problem with
almost-
it. It's just they need to innovate better. They need to get with the times.
the innovation sucks, and the customer service, and what's the other thing? Oh, shipping to customers. They call it logistics. Caca.
Oh yeah.
Then
Yeah,
you need to watch Carl Gosling's video then.
What
I
happened?
guess he just put out a long video that he's been in talks with Fanatec, and I guess outside of a handful of freaking customers, they said all their shit's been fixed.
Yeah, he was saying. Yeah, I've heard that from a few streamers that they have gotten on top of the logistics issues.
Yeah.
Now
I think
again,
that was priority.
The customer service shit. Yeah, that they're gonna have to definitely work on that because that's just
Yeah.
If you don't have good customer service, then you ain't gonna retain customers for shit.
right. My big
Mhm.
thing with them is like, as big as you are, you should have like. Here's my they are the brand. They are the brand. How did you let this shit get out of hand? How did you get to the point where you became an afterthought to Moza and Simmagic? And not that, it's like, oh my God, Moza, Simmagic. It's like, wait a minute. You had such a lead, such a massive lead on the rest of the world. How did you let it go? How did you get to this point where, like, they're talking about bankruptcy at some point? Like, you are Fanatec. You're not Candace. You know what I mean? Like,
You answered your own question. They got out to the lead and then got complacent with it and said, "Hey, everybody's
Right.
going to buy all our stuff anyways."
Big-headed.
right?
Because you think about it, at one point, at least on an entry level, the two names would be Fanatec and Thrustmaster,
right,
and Fanatec had that in the back,
right,
and so they just kind of let it coast out. Where, kind of the model that I talk about is if you're not getting better, you're getting worse because everybody else
Yeah.
around you is getting better. That's what was
Right.
going on.
right. And it doesn't help that, like you said, simultaneously, as you're getting worse, they're all getting better. So the gap
Mhm.
becomes, you know what the gap becomes? It becomes Red Bull and Max Verstappen. You're not getting better, they are. And they're getting
Yeah,
better
yeah.
at leaps and bounds while you're just trying to catch up. And now you get to a point where it's like, all right, well, it's a wrap, y'all. Because they're going to be like, and it just is, it's sad. Because I want Fanatec to be that player in the game who just, they have so much resources. But it's like, they don't know how to do it. Like, I feel like you could have.
if they open up their stuff so other customers can buy it, they will make so much money. But they'll try to lock you into the ecosystem. I mean,
I think
Nah,
that's
I don't-
bad. I think they like the ecosystem's not the bad thing. It's the fact that they keep making the same shit over and over. How many times have they made a Formula V2 wheel?
Yeah,
Like, even,
and all
like,
they've done
yeah.
is little minor adjustments to it.
Oh
You
yeah,
know.
that's what I because under his video, that's what I put in the comments. I said if you talk to him again, I said tell them they need to make some more GT wheels. I said God knows they already got enough D-shaped and round wheels and Formula
Right.
wheels.
Right, they
I
got
said
one
I
GT.
said even if they just do 2 different wheels that'll sit between the BMW and the McLaren wheel, you'll probably have a whole crap ton of happy new customers, bro.
Dude,
Yep.
if they just made a $499 GT version of that McLaren wheel, 2 funkies, you know, some thumb encoders, like again, make the Fanatec GT Neo. That's all you need to do. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Nice.
You just look at
Aluminum
it.
shifters. Look at that.
on the funkies.
I'm about to punch my brother in the face, y'all.
But you're not done.
I'm not done, but can I appreciate what I have just done?
What
You know what?
parade, Neil?
Right. Like, can you create one, man? Create one. And then hit me up. When you make one, you hit me up. Pimpin'. Shoot.
Oh.
Out here.
You got like
Trying to
5
rain on my
steps left,
parade.
man. Yo,
You going to bed?
Yeah.
Love you, son.
love you too.
See you later. See you in the morning.
Big Pappy.
My 6'1" son.
He's a good kid.
Oh yeah. I can't complain, you know.
Oh,
I
here we
don't
go.
want to kill my boy, you know. What? What is it, brother?
Are there set screws in those knobs or no?
Yes, I need to get them. I have some right here. Can't remember what size. I will have to find it.
It's probably an M3 or
Oh, yeah,
M2
yeah.
and a half.
Yeah, I've got M3s. Well, the funkies I believe are 2.5s, but M3x3. Let's take a look here. But so far we are almost done. And I'm so excited.
It's a
And
really
I
nice
just
build.
can't hide it.
Is
yeah.
your Italian buddy still in?
No, he went to bed. It was 3:30 in the morning.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, over there.
yeah. He is in Italy. It's just so crazy that the last 3 builds I've built are all from Italy.
Well,
So
could you imagine trying to build one from America that has America? It probably cost you $3,000 to make it.
And there'd be a lot of fat involved with it, a lot of bloatware.
A lot of ads.
Oh, and you'll probably have some fitment issues.
Jeez, man, they're horrible.
Hey, bro.
No, it would
like
be.
I said,
I mean,
I'm
Call him like Sam.
I'm coming from a model car builder that I hate American model car kits because the fitment on most of them are dog crap.
Yeah.
So I always went with Tamayas and shit like that and Fujimis because their fitment was
That's funny.
perfect.
That's funny. My first RC car was a Kyosho One Lap,
Snap tight.
and then the car I currently have is a Tamiya something. I can't remember the name of it, but it's the one that I had for my profile picture in Discord. The Merc, the orange Merc.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I had built that
Nice.
from scratch all the way up.
Nice. Very
That's
nice.
nice. I would say I'm proud of you, but
Oh yeah, man. Shut up
Yeah.
and build the wheels.
Here
on
we go.
shit, man.
that would require me to show love to you. And well, ain't
Big
no
time.
love in the heart of the city. Yeah.
Ooh. Another show that I think you and your wife could watch, Ray, is Chicago PD.
Yeah,
But then
we've
you have
seen
to
that
watch
one.
Chicago Fire, and then you have to watch the other one.
It
There
doesn't
are like
have
5
to.
of them.
It doesn't have to, but I mean, because they
If you
cross
like-
sometimes, but he doesn't have to.
Ashley
I know.
tried that once, and she got very disheartened by it all.
Yeah, we
I
don't
mean,
get a
to be
lot of
fair-
time to watch TV too, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Because
I
I'm either
mean-
doing this, she's wanting to chill and relax after the long day with the girls. So, and my sticker is slightly off, but I'm all right. I
We'll
won't
take it
notice
off and
though.
redo it.
No, I don't give a fuck. It's not that kind of party.
That's funny. Oh hell no.
Yep. Put up another one. Where did that funky go? Static somewhere.
Fuck is
Yep,
going
I'll
on
find
with
it.
Twitch?
Clean up some of this. That's picture. But actually, I need to go to the restroom. I will be right back. Exactly.
Through with that wheel is unbelievable.
Let's see. Let me put some stuff back here.
What the fuck did I just grab?
I don't know. Or don't. But yeah, let me show you the sticker I made so you can see where I made a mistake. I didn't align them up properly. So, yeah. But shit happens.
Ooh.
So, they weren't expensive, so. Oh,
Well, if you go through the other two,
right.
I got one here.
Yep. Oh, you're good. You are good now. There's something cool to show everybody if I can find it. Something cool. If I ever send people something, they will get one. Look at that. See that?
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Like you have, there's a minimum order price. So he was like, dude, I was like, he's like, well, for the minimum order, it's $35. I was like, well, how much do I get? He's like, well, you can get 10 stickers, or I was like, can I get these logos? He's like, yeah, how much you want? I was like, just max it out, whatever you can do. So I got 4 stickers.
You
4
want to
for the
shoot me
car.
his link?
Yeah, I will get that, and I'll
Because-
post it in the Discord.
When did that unmute? Jesus.
Where is? All right, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna clean up here. Can't
Wookiee's
find
like, yo, send that over
it.
today.
He was supposed to send me something else today and didn't. I forget what it
supposed to send
was.
you?
Oh, no, it was Brandon. That was
Oh,
Brandon that was supposed to send me over something.
I was
that's
supposed to
what I
get
did.
with him too to go through some settings on the SimuQ.
He's got stuff going on right now.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's I'm not pressure. I don't pressure nobody, bro.
Yeah, he's got
Please,
some good
please.
stuff going. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Like him do him thing. You understand?
We understand. No problem, brother. But right now, I cannot find the other funky.
Once you
Horses
clean
drive.
up your workspace, I mean, geez.
That's what I'm doing now.
It's looking like my
Ooh.
workbench over there.
Oh no, it's not. I've seen you working. You got far more stuff on your workbench than I'll ever have. Yeah, you're a builder. Oh, here it is, right here. So. Oh wait a minute, was that just the one I grabbed? Did I drop it on the floor?
Yo, I can't with you, Ray. Get it together. Get your life together, man.
All right.
Oh, is that the one I put down? Oh no.
Right.
Oh, hell. It's 10 till 12. Holy shit.
Yeah, you need to go to bed. I already know.
I know.
Your old man syndrome start to kick in.
Right, you got that
Oh,
old mess.
man.
Yeah, old
Yeah, because you
mess.
be going to bed before all of us.
Yes.
Neil's out here just poking every bear he can, ain't he?
Well, he's trying to fight back.
Golly.
He's trying to fight back because he knows at the end of the day, he dies on the hill for other things. So he's trying to poke.
Oh,
this thing.
shut up, Ray. It's the price of the damn thing.
I mean, he dying on the hill for that.
It's all good. I'm fine. My feelings aren't hurt.
You don't
If it
have
is,
any
let us know.
feelings.
If it is, let us know.
You can put it in.
I will give
where's
you
the
a hurt
suggestion box
feelings
again?
report.
Huh?
Where's the suggestion box or the feelings, as Steven just said?
That's
report
that's
box?
monitored by Miss Helen Waite. Seriously, man, you reach out to Helen Waite, she'll take care of you.
Thank you, Natty, for your appreciate that. Well said, sir. Well said. We're men. Nobody cares about our feelings.
Our feces.
We should,
I'm-
because
I
that's an
am a
important thing.
delicate flower, sir.
Mhm.
It's important to acknowledge your feelings.
Oh,
Yeah.
I tell my kids that, so I agree.
Yeah.
Because the minute nobody cares, now the world doesn't care about your feelings. I do.
No.
When I said nobody, that's what I should really say. The world doesn't care.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say nobody.
Nobody
the
cares.
people that you
Nobody
love,
cares.
that you have a connection with. should
Nobody
care.
cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
But the world? Nah. Hey,
Nobody.
boss, I stubbed my toe. I can't come into work. So you're coming in today, right?
Right. All right. Well,
Yo,
Will
my
is
dog just
done.
passed away. So you coming in today, right?
it's
I mean, to be
connected.
very funny, the whole I'm not coming in, you're coming in to work, right? I've inadvertently done that to one of my guys. And I say inadvertently because so we were in a turnaround. This is the 22 fall turnaround. And it was basically me and one other guy on days, and then we had one guy on nights. And the guy that was working on days, it's my buddy, and I get there at 5 a.m. and he's nowhere to be found, and I call him, and the phone rings and rings and rings and no answer, and finally he answers, and you can tell that I woke him up. So I lost my mind on him. Right?
All right.
Told him, get the hell in, this and that, few other choice words, and hung up. Didn't even give him a chance to talk.
Been there,
So,
done that. Felt
Yep.
awful.
So I'm gonna put my guys on mute for just a quick sec. Everything is done. Shifters feel great. Very short shift, as you can see. Quite silent. And actually, let's do this. Turn off the music. So shifters, quite silent. Grips feel great. I went cheat buttons, so that's why they feel this way. Funkies, I like how he designed them to kind of blend in. Like, yeah. Now I'm going to replace these buttons eventually with clickier buttons, but it works. I'm going to now jump off of here, and I'm gonna actually now put it on the rig and wheel this thing in, and just let's get it on. Like, so if you're fine, get it on. That's funny. If you're fine with staying on the stream, I'm gonna plug it up, hook it up to my wheelbase, get it connected to iRacing. So let me go and set things up, and I'll be right back.
Ooh.
All right, you guys. So we got it hooked up. Let's jump in
All
a
righty
test
then.
session.
Right.
Let's see, what car do I want to drive that would work for this? Oh, McLaren. All right, McLaren GT4. It's at Nordschleife. Let's try it, even though I do not know this track and this car combination.
As long as you know the track, it should be fine, homie.
Go to
Hey, Rashard, thanks for the raid too, man. So I've got this really long cable because I just decided
Oh
to.
yeah. Whenever we get the chance, we need to link up with Bashern and Helldive.
Yeah. No, yeah, for sure. Because that game is enjoyable. It's fun. Let's
Was it
join.
me and you, Nutty? Yeah, it was me. It was me and
Yeah.
Nutty that Helldive with him.
right.
Dude
Yeah,
was,
he's got
dude was
a high
rated
level.
91. No, the guy that not
That he's
Return,
playing
the
with.
other
Yeah,
guy
yeah.
was 91. It's like, yo,
Have you guys
dude,
seen the Senna teaser for Netflix that's coming?
No.
nah.
Oh, it looks cool. Yeah, looks cool. Can't wait to see that. All right. Let's get on with these. IRAC. Let's go. Come on. Load up.
Man. Damn, it's big.
All right. Let's do this. Favorite track at the moment? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I need to
Zanvort. Not
come
Zanvort,
into.
Zolder.
I'll fix that there.
Okay.
First things first. Let me get a setting set up. So far I can tell you, it looks so nice. It looks so nice, so nice. So beautiful. My hardware. We're gonna make this number 1.
So then he comes in there and I said, look, bitch, I'm Rick James.
I'm Rick James.
Tyler Murphy. What do 5 fingers say to his face?
I love it, man. I
Ah!
love it. I love it. All right,
I will
let's.
fight somebody for doing that to me. Where do my moms be?
Yeah.
Every ounce of me is fighting you.
Figure. Will. We've got all that stuff. Push to talk. Let's use the official button that's on the wheel.
What just happened there?
All right. Let's see what I need to do. Now let's use engine map for brake bias because that's fine.
Static weather. Morning. Dot. Clear. Okay. Test drive.
Traction control toggle. So up, down, right, left, rotate, rotate, push. I have not tried it out yet. I hear it works great. The control mapper, and you just map it once, and you do it in there, and then you're done for any other car. I need to do that because I've heard great things about it. I just haven't. Yeah. Yeah, I keep hearing that. You do it once for multiple wheels. Like, you do it for the wheel once in there, and then... Now, does it... If I don't load SimHub, does it still work? Is my question. That is the one thing. Damage report. Weather report. Fuel. Pit limiter. Flash. Ignition. Start. I think that's it, right? Oh, man. Make sure. All right, so it is one. I guess that's a million times worth the time to set it up. You need SimHub, but I mean, what are you doing racing without SimHub? Exactly. That seems counterproductive.
What's going on, gentlemen?
What's going on?
What's up, bro?
What's up, Salomon?
Why are you not watching my stream though? Like, for real, Solomon.
Well, I was watching it.
I mean,
Like,
for real. So I can
well,
tell
I
you
even,
guys who
I
are
even,
looking at this wheel. Oh,
I even
it
sent
feels
you,
good.
I even sent a message, but you didn't read it out. So,
Probably sent it in the wrong chat.
nah, on YouTube, on the live.
Yeah, I did not see it, but I could have been away.
Nah, you were sitting right there.
I was sitting right here.
Yeah.
Then I just ignored you.
When, yeah, I know.
That's the only other reason I can think of. I saw your name and was like, you know what? Fuck Solomon.
I know. I'm not surprised.
Truly. This
Yeah,
wheel is nice. And
listen, man, it's a new toy, okay? It's a
the
new toy.
shifters, the the shifters are very silent and very short. Like I said, I went with the aluminum version, which, you know, you don't have to. That's an off track. Oh, well, there you go.
So, doing Notch Lifer?
There's no game audio. Oh, man. Thanks for telling me. I'm over here thinking you can hear what I'm doing. What happened? Gaming. Let's try this. And make sure the sound. Steel Series Gaming. Let me check sonar. All right, let's try this again. All right, there we go. Tell me if you can hear in the sim, in the stream. So the grips feel good. The only thing that's gonna bother me, like I said, is a mistake I made on the top of the grips. I got an air bubble. So that's kind of annoying. I can feel it with my thumbs. But other than that, they feel fine. And I don't like using gloves, so I can race this without gloves, no worries. I might fill it in that spot with something. Just because I can. Like I said, it's still light years better than using Alcantara over 3D printed, plastic. So I like this wheel a lot. Great design, and it's small. It's got a small footprint. And it seems like the right wheel for the car.
Nice.
Yeah, if you're looking for a nice wheel, like, look at it. I mean, it's simple, it's easy. You can build this for under $300 if you really want to. You don't have to do aluminum like me. You don't have to do any of the things I did. And in fact, I would probably recommend you not if you want to save money. But having the aluminum shifters is cool. You can get I'd recommend at least MJF. But if you want to go really low end, you can do SLA or FDM. But I'd recommend at least MJF. But yeah, this feels good. So if you're looking for a wheel, like I said, I'll do a full actual review on the wheel and go over all of the prices, what I spent, where I got it from, and try and do it as detailed as I can. Hey, Sober. Oh, yeah. Like, between the Simmagic... Oh. That's what I get for looking up, not paying attention.
You've got wheel damage.
I've got wheel
You've got
damage.
in various places.
In various places. No, yeah. Simmagic made everything difficult because of that $300 wheel with so many features. But where I will... Did I not map the tow button? Yeah, I need to map the tow button to the right place. Oh, I hit the camera. Sorry about that. But where I will push back on that is, after building all of these wheels, there's something awesome about building your own. There's something rather cool about taking the time and building your own wheel and doing it yourself. So I think, Moza has their KS. Simmagic has the, what is that?
GT Neo.
GT Neo. I have my Balkan Rev 3, which is $300. Yeah, Sober, you should just do it. Just rip off the Band-Aid, and do it. Is this the Fix series? Okay, I was wondering, like, why did I not equip the setup? But no, I would say just do it. Once you do one DIY, then you just realize you want to do all of them. Oh, I don't have rev lights either. I guess I could enable that, right? I think profile manager. Load. Let's see. Yep. Now we'll have LEDs. Oh, so you have the Rev 3 Pro. It's awesome, isn't it? You have the one with the actual labels on the buttons and the full aluminum. Like, I love my Rev 3. The problem is I'm now getting to a point where I have too many wheels to be able to use. Like, actually, I could see myself using this for this car. And it's so... The shifts are so short and light, it's ridiculous. Like, you won't... Like I said, I'll tell everybody, you don't need to go aluminum shifters like I did. But it is nice. With the carbon fiber. And, you know, there's no bending or creaking that I feel right now using the wheel. Asked him to send me an updated button caps. He mailed them to me free. Awesome, dude. Oh, wow. Yeah, I have, but I have the Rev 3, not the Pro, so yeah. Wonder if I could just buy the parts to upgrade my Rev 3 to the Rev 3 Pro. Because I know the back of mine is, I believe it's FDM Enclosure. But yeah, the wheel feels great. First impressions, I would definitely say, like, I would mold my own grips. I would do them again and implore some of the, you know, as Neil was saying, making sure I shake the mold a little bit just to get the bubbles out. Tap it, you know, with a sledgehammer.
Back of a toothbrush. That's what our
Right.
viewers said.
Yeah, Norman's like, just put your toothbrush on and let it vibrate. That's a smart idea, though. So, bro, I collect wheels. I have too many wheels. Gomez had to create a new carry area of VIP on Discord for me since I own all the GIs. Wow, you own all of the GSI wheels? Wow.
Damn.
Level 7 VIP. That's funny.
Wow.
So you own first generation everything and all the new wheels? I mean, that's, yeah. I assume you have an active pedal or two. I would assume. But, like, I think these wheels just, they become like shoes. You, oh! Ah! Oh, clearly I'm not very good at driving this car in this track.
Damage on the right side.
I've got damage everywhere. Wow. But yeah, wheel is nice, y'all. Like I said, if you're looking to build a wheel, you can go as little or as much as you want. It's a very silent shifter. The molded grips feel great with the steps if you decide to go that route. The 60, the VitaFlex 60 is good. It's soft. I think the sheen will go away over time. But then again, I really don't care. Oh, one came with your semi-cube and you had a custom one built. Why do I keep doing this? Don't hit the wall. Of course I hit the wall again. Trying to look up a read. So,
You've got damage on the right side.
do this again. How did I ever find this company? On the DIY section of Facebook. Like, I never would have saw it. Like, not once would I've ever seen it. But I'm glad, like, I think that, like, Facebook is questionable with a lot of things. But having groups where you can share information is pretty cool. Yeah, a lot of people haven't heard of Obvia Racing. I never heard of Obvia Racing. You know what I mean?
Obviously.
you know. But as soon as I saw it, and I saw it, I was like, wow, I want to build that. And I asked some questions, and the dude Enrico who makes it was on there answering. I mean, he was answering questions right then and there, and I was like, hey, you know, how much does it cost to build, and what is it made, and you know, we started chatting. I ordered the plans that same day. Told him I had a YouTube channel, and you know, I do a little bit of stuff, and you know how hard it was, and he talked about how he was, you know, using an Arduino for the board, and I was like, oh, I've never done any of that, but he's like, it's super easy. You can cast your own grips. Everything will be included. I bought it, got to see the directions, and I've been working with him ever since to make the directions as easy as possible for, you know, for us new guys out here who don't have the skill set. Like, this was my first ever PCB that I've soldered on, and I mean, it wasn't great, but obviously it worked.
Look good, Ray.
You know, thanks.
Look good.
You know, I think this wheel should be on anybody's, and I think all these DIY wheels, you find what you like, you know, and it should be on your short list, because it's just, it feels good, and you can go cheap with it. You can go expensive. Hey, you go by me.
Clear.
I don't want to interrupt you, Cillian. This is a stream about a wheel. But yeah, so I would tell anybody, if you're looking for a wheel, like, you see what it is. The shifters are super silent. Well, why would he then slow down to let me pass? Oh, he must be jumping in the race. But like, they're just, the throw on it is like super minimal. You know what I mean? If you want something with a longer throw, this is not going to be the shifter you like. I think the wheel, and again, like the plate, cheap, carbon 5mm carbon front, you know, comes with the you know, carbon fiber shifter paddles, which are 3mm a piece. You can get you can print the holders. Like I said, I would print the holders in at least MJF. If you want to just do, you know, he gives you files if you want to have the hex nuts shown in the back, or with no hex nuts. Like, he just gives you everything you'll need. If you want molds for resin, he sends you the files to do that. Enrico's just a good dude, you know. So whether it's Obvia Racing, whether it's Velocitas Imperium, whether it's Picorni Engineering, I'll be honest, I've had a great experience with all of these guys. You know, I mean, with Picorni, Balas has been nice enough to give all of my viewers 5% off, you know, your purchases. I mean, you can use it as many times as you want. I don't know why I was slowing down there. But, like, there's just, the DIY scene is full of really creative people. So once we get to the start line, I'm gonna jump off the stream, and then I'll race with it for a bit this week, and then we'll put together an actual review. Tim, cordial. He's a cordial guy. Oh, well, there you go. I'm not gonna lie. I like shifting this. I don't know, but it kind of, like, I watch, you know, you watch like WEC, or, you know, like, they always, like, keep the hand out, but it's just such a light tap. Yeah, this is cool. I like this wheel. It'll definitely, like most of these DI wheels, I think they'll just stay. I'll keep them. I think iRacing secretly updated times I've been able to catch and control sides much better than the last week. Actually, what made it better for me was just going from the Moza R9 to the VRS, just because I could feel around center. But no, yeah, and like if they've done something, it's definitely benefited me. Plus I've also learned, like, if I start sliding, my first reaction was to turn away from the slide, but I just turn into it and brake, and then I'm able to catch it. I've done that quite a bit in races now. Alright, we're gonna get to the start finish straight. And let's take a quick look again at the wheel. So this is her, with my imperfections, with my mistakes, with my issues in casting the molds. This is the first mold I've ever casted in my life. As you can see, like I said, in both spots here, there were bubbles. So it casted right around the bubble. I put too much of the mold release in there, and I think that caused many of the issues you see. So I would definitely say do a lot less. I'll talk about this when I do the review. There's the MJF. And like I said, the MJF, as you can see, is just a much smoother print. Almost it looks like cast aluminum. It's just done really well. A Moza QR, carbon fiber, again, short shift. Like I said, we'll go over this in the review. It is super light, and I like it. It's similar to my Balkan Rev 3 in that they're super light wheels. The funky switches, 7-way funkies, you know, if you look at it straight on, if I get the buttons that he wants me to get, it blends in a lot better. So regular, you know, encoders, left, right, push. Yeah. Sticker you can get from anybody. I got it off of Etsy. I'm going to custom make another one, and then I will likely swap out, but I'll do that when I get the new buttons. And I'm not going to get the new buttons for a little bit. So, yeah, we'll do a full review of it, but I think you'll like it. I think anybody who's looking for a new wheel will like it. Like I said, spacers. Yeah, really, really cool. I think, Neil, you should build one. I think you'd like
I'm
it.
thinking about it. Yeah, I'm thinking about it hard body too.
Like, I mean, if you do it exactly how I did it, you'll spend probably about $450, $500. If you do it the cheap way, you know, you'll still get the carbon fiber paddles and the carbon fiber enclosure parts here. You'll just do the centerpiece. Let's see if I can show you. These will be carbon fiber in the paddles. The center will be where it changes. But I went with aluminum. So, Enrico, you made a great wheel. We'll do a full review of this. I'll drive with it a bunch so I can get an impression, and I'll do my first impression video. I should start an Etsy store, right?
How wide is
I believe I think it's 295. Let me measure it just to be safe. I don't know if this has millimeters on it. It's centimeters, so. Right, so let's go to the widest point. It's 300. Well, yeah, This is 30 centimeters, so 300 millimeters. I go
That's
to
not
the
bad.
widest point, but where you hold it, like as you hold it down here, it feels like it's more like 290, 295. But yeah, I love it. It's super small. Like that's the thing. Like you hold it compared to the Picorni, the Bavarian Simtec, even the Balkan feels bigger than this, and the Balkan's a light. But I think it's because the plate on it is bigger. This is a very narrow plate here. So, yeah. Super, super cool. All the funkies work. Yeah. And then you've got this thing you need to get, Neil.
Excuse me.
See ya.
Yeah, I know. I already went through that with you last night.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Budget, budget, budget.
Does it stay in that
Pit
rainbow
limiter.
puke looking thing?
No. Because that's got the pit limiter on. I turn it off. See ya. And if you push the button.
We expect these conditions to continue. No damage. Car looks clean.
Yeah.
Why does it look like it's in rainbow puke mode?
Hey, Google. Turn the office light off.
Now Google.
All right. Can you see it now?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So these are all red. Shades of purple. You can change the colors, but like this one, you see how it's red? Ignition on. Start. Change to green. So that you know you've got the engine on. And it is the whole
Nice.
LED thing. Like I said, if there's a car left, these show left. Car right, these show right. Flags. I hit pit.
He's so hot-headed.
Yeah.
Hey, nobody asked you nothing about you. Mind your business.
So
Ain't
yeah.
nobody.
So
Sure.
both of these things are made in Italy. Italy. This is
Sure.
Italian design.
Well,
What's that?
hot-headed. Leave me alone.
Wait. It's assolutamente fantastico. Hopefully I said that right. So yeah. But I'll do a full review. I absolutely enjoy this. I think it's put it on your short list. Yeah. Yeah. So, good Lord. Hey, Google, turn the office light on.
Yo, Google gonna cuss your ass out.
Man,
Turn it to
I'm getting
20%.
sick of you telling me what to do.
Thank you.
Get up and do it your goddamn self.
Yeah.
Right. It's like you
As-
think I
as-
work for you?
As she said, just doing my job. So yeah, guys, I'll do a full review of this. If you have any questions, you can ask me now. But I'm gonna hop off the stream. I'm actually gonna drive around for a little bit. But rather than having this stream up for 14 hours in a day, I will go ahead and do a full review, and then we'll race with it in the near future because I really like it. And again, the DIY scene has been good to me. Hopefully, it's been good to you. And I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you all for being the best part of my channel. Nothing but love to all of you.